Hold on, let's try that again. Live from Imperial Place in Cold Lake tonight. We've got the mic working now. I'm Tyson Olney joining you here live on Dolynny TV for Game 4. Here come the boys onto the ice, the Cold Lake ice. Hit it. We are, well, 26 seconds away from game time. As I had my pregame speech down, but unfortunately didn't turn on my mic for it. Either way, yes, Jack. Yeah, I was muted there for a minute, but we are now good. We are good, so we should be fine, and we'll turn that volume off, and let's get this going. So the Cold Lake ice, come out, and it's a 3-0 lead for the Wainwright Bisons in this series. So they look to close it out tonight. We'll find out what is in store. The Cold Lake ice, all first round series, did not roll over and die. So we'll find out if that will be the case again tonight here in Game 4 with them down 3-0. Camera goes dead for a second. We're good to go. And we'll step aside for O Canada.
Our event at this moment, please ask if you rise and remove cover. And welcome to center ice, the beautiful and talented Dolynny, accompanied by her daughter, Scarlett, performing their rendition of O Canada.
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love, in all thy sons command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God, keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
And with that, we are set for Game 4 at Imperial Place in Cold Lake tonight. I'm Tyson Olney, joining you alongside here on the telecast on Dolynny TV. Well, it's a 3-0 series lead for the Wainwright Bisons. They're riding a 33-game win streak into tonight. So that is your biggest storyline. Will the streak snap just in time for the ice to stay alive? Or will Wainwright ride in on a 34-game win streak into the NEAJBHL finals for 2018? Well, we've got 60 minutes to determine that, plus if we need. And I mean, that's one thing I wanted to lead off with. If we're going to talk about extra hockey, I like my chances with the Cold Lake ice, winning all 4 games in the first round, well, in overtime. Here we go, Jonah Henderson against Chandler Klein in the face-off dot. And it'll be one to the side. Kufflick loses it there to Klein, and we're off to the races. Klein across the blue line. Backhander on net. Sheeler steers it wide of the net. Sheeler back in the net after being absent in Game 3. Matt Henwood started Game 3 because, well, Sheeler needed a night off after starting the first 9 games of the playoffs. Back behind on to Pryor. Pryor will go around to Ackroyd. It'll tip around off a couple of sticks and down into the corner. Far side wall now, and Bison's control. They'll be up to Ackroyd. Ackroyd, who might, well, he's out there to start this game, so might see some elevated ice time than he has all series long. Jake Bartman behind his own net, peeled it off Ackroyd's stick, and it's out to the neutral, shot back in. Briefly, and Thackeray will chip it along. Keenan Scott shuts him off there. Picked up by the captain, Curtis McKinley of the Bisons. He'll turn it up ice and go all the way down for not an icing. It's tipped in the neutral zone, so Cole Greenwood retreats, misplays it, takes down Tanner Fleck, and it's back to Greenwood. Greenwood goes along the boards, breakout pass to Anson Smith. Anson Smith, he'll go across right onto the stick of Jean-Guy Beauvert, up over top of the net on the backhander. Curtis McKinley looking to get it out. Anson Smith strips 2 men, but Zach Mackay comes up with it. Mackay across, and it'll be up to Fleck. Fleck, one of the big guns up front for the Wainwright Bisons. He's taken down out of the play by Cole Greenwood. Colton Buck down his own blue line, turns it over in the neutral zone. Landon Johnson fires it back in. Sheeler for Cold Lake. He loves to come out and play that puck. We've seen it a lot these playoffs. I've said it a lot these playoffs. Austin Power cross off the far side wall. Anson Smith chips it up to Jean-Guy Beauvert. The Ice have a little bit of a break. If Beauvert can get free, it's easily onto the stick of Cole Hunter in the slot. Turn back, Cantel fires it in for the Ice at the blue line, and it's back to Hunter, who will chip it into Ice territory. He's taken out there by Bukta, and Cantel plays it, but it's onto the stick of Blake Fletcher. Fletcher down behind the net to Mitchell Koskis. Koskis reverses around the net, and Denny Cantel will go to Fletcher, but he can't chase him down. Now Noah Cook comes up with the puck for the Ice. Hunter there on Cook, who was joking, you know what, the Bisons haven't gotten me as much as the Canadians did in that first series, and maybe hopefully not tonight either. Curtis Gullickson off the boards. He'll peel it on to Connor Landry, who will go for a little bit of escape. Ray Howitt coming to support him. Landry fires it across to, that's Tegan Pashnuk, and Pashnuk just barely fanned on that shot, had a lot on it, but just got it off the wrong side of the stick. Jake Bartman back into the corner. It'll go behind the boards. And Gagnon, Joel Gagnon for the Bisons picks it up there. He'll work it out of his own zone and go for quite a skate. And now just chips it into Ice territory. 17:03 to go in this first period between the Ice and the Bisons. No score. No real stoppages to play. I don't think we've even had, one so far to start this game, and we're wide open 3 minutes in. Puck onto the stick of Tegan Pashnuk once again. All the lines rolling, and this one will be down the ice for an icing. There's a whistle. 16:45 to go in this first period. So both teams keeping up skating with each other. No odd man chances. A couple of chances 2-on-2 the other way, and both teams turning back. Not really much happening. So the face-off is both number 12s. Justin McKinley against Connor Landry. Landry just stands his ground, ties him up, lets the puck go back. Evan Feehan meets it along the far side. Carson Leggett trying to hop it off the stick of Jake Bartman. Leggett battling Bartman, and now Feehan has it for the Ice. It's turned back at the point to Valier. Valier chips it. Sheeler out again to play it. He'll go all the way around the boards to Howitt. It's off Gagnon's stick, who will keep it in niftily. He had to rag the puck around, but that's on to Clatton. Clatton for the Bisons. He's drawing in for the first time this series, wearing number 55. Evan Feehan sees it deflected all the way down on Austin Pryor. Pryor will turn it back behind his own net, and Keenan Scott picks it up there. Scott will go across, and Valier has a man. It hops out of play, and how about that? We've got another stoppage to play with 15:58 to go in this first period. Face off to the right outside of the ice zone. It's one. Austin Power headmans it. It's going to go all the way down the ice, and that will not be an icing. They will not call it, so the Ice have a chance, and they will almost capitalize as Bryce Schulteis out there working hard on the forecheck, can't come up with the puck. Now turn back the other way. Flipped across the slot, and the Ice try to meet a Bison stick. Keenan Scott at the point now. He'll fire the shot. Battled is Bryce Schulteis, taken down. Call coming. And Evan Feehan still has the puck. He'll give it right to the Bisons. And that call is going to come for interference to Kobe Scott. Or is it going to Keenan Scott? Pardon me. That is the confusion when the Scott brothers are out on the ice. I'm talking about Kobe Scott. Well, it is Keenan Scott taking the penalty, as we seem to be having a little bit of issues with the same leg we had earlier on the other night here on Sunday night, but we look to be back to regular rotation. The Ice hit the power play for the first time in this game. 15:27 to go in the first period, a 2-minute minor to Keenan Scott for interference. The Ice can't keep it in the zone somehow. Maybe they do. Jonah Henderson battling there, but it's Stephen Kuflick coming up with it.
Number 10, Keenan
Now,
Scott. 2 minutes for interference.
Noah Cook.
Time and penalty.
Back to Denny Cantel and back to him.
Number 10,
Now
2
back to
minutes
Cantel.
at 15,
They're looking to start the
27.
attack. Cantel's going to rush it up and get it deep into the zone. He'll fire the shot on Pryor. Pryor, a solid save. Now back to Thackeray off the stick of Cook, and shot fired, looking for that tip in the slot. Doesn't go through, but Austin Pryor has to make the save, and he does. The Ice getting quite a few early chances here. They had that 2-on-2, and now the chance on the power play that results in a, well, prototypical shot on the power play for the Cold Lake Ice, half a minute in to the penalty play. Back to the point, Tegan Pashnik with it. He'll go down the ice, and it's going to go back to Pashnik, who's got a Bisons attacker on him. It'll be flipped, not out of play. I thought it was briefly for a second. Henderson will go to the point. There's Pashnik. There's the shot from the point again. Austin Pryor the save. It's right there. That's 2 shots from the point. You know exactly what the Cold Lake Ice are looking for. That tip in front that takes the bounce that beats the goalie to get the 1-0 lead. Jean-Guy Beauvert out there for the Cold Lake Ice on the power play. He wins it back. That's 3 face-off wins for the Ice on this power play. Jake Bartman now to Pashnik. Pashnik's going to go down to Beauvert. Beauvert, oh, had a second, I think, and bobbled the puck. Now back to Tegan Pashnik. Pashnik goes across to Bartman. Bartman steps it up to Pashnik. They're going to wrist it down to Beauvert. Beauvert takes a shot. Weak fan, and it almost fooled Austin Pryor. That's the odd part, is Austin Pryor opened up the butterfly, and it was going exactly between his legs, and he had to double guess himself. Still made the save. So again, we'll line up to the right of Pryor. This time, the Ice win another face-off. Backhander by Anson Smith. Can't beat Pryor. So it'll go around the boards to Bukta. Bukta will go down to Beauvert. Along the boards to Bukta once again. Bukta off the half wall. He'll work it up to Power. Power takes the shot. Another point shot. Another save for Pryor. Bukta again to the point. This one's going to get all the way past Austin Power and down the ice. 13:51 to go. But more importantly, only 24 seconds of penalty time for the Bisons. Shot fired down by Quinn Johnson. Nelson Schiller will go and play it to Colton Bukta, who on the power play has 9 seconds to work. He'll go off the boards to Curtis Gullickson. They're rolling the lines. Gullickson, a body who can definitely get to the front of the net. Shot there, prior to the save. Noah Cook, another shot, missed slide. Keenan Scott now out of the box on all that calamity. A lot of action there. Another shot to the side of Pryor. Puck's loose, and they will blow the play dead. So that was a quick one. Looked like Pryor had bobbled it, and it was free before the ref blew his whistle. But I mean, in the angle both referees had, you'd have bodies in front. You can't see the puck. You got to blow the whistle. It's the Cold Lake Ice see their first power play of the night go by the wayside. That's all right. That's the biggest thing, key for the Cold Lake Ice to battle off a Bison's offense is to avoid the Bison's power play. Connor Landry, chance at the side of the net, can't come up with the puck. That was another shot from the point that created that chance. Carson Leggett, some kind of undressing himself to make that block, and he does. Curtis McKinley, after the puck's freed up off the half wall, will start the attack for the Bisons. He'll flip it in. That puck floats up. Oh, to play, 12:51 to go in this first period. If you're just tuning in, we are live on Dolynny TV. This is Game 4 between the Ice and the Bisons. I'm Tyson Dolynny. Thank you for tuning in coast to coast in Canada and of course across the United States tonight. If you're tuning in somewhere outside of North America, feel free to hit the chat at the bottom of your screen and give yourself a shout out, because I would love to know where you're tuning in from tonight. The Cold Lake Ice steal it off of Bison's face-off win. Stephen Kuflick going for a skate. He's in. Shot on Pryor. Glove save. That was a quick chance, that's for sure, but the bigger save for the Cold Lake Ice by Austin Pryor. It seems like we're having the same issues as we had earlier. Going into the red on the live stream. Noah Cook, Denny Cantel fires the shot, side of the net. Jonah Henderson can't jam it home. So dumbing down the quality here. Sorry about that, guys. I do apologize as the puck goes into the corner. Dumbing down the quality to 1750 here. See if that changes much as a shot fired on Jonah Henderson. The goal! Beats the goaltender Pryor blocker's side after a shot goes to the front of the net. And the Cold Lake Ice, they ain't done yet. They lead this one 1-0 on the rebound garbage goal by Jonah Henderson. Cold Lake Ice, I'm sure for the big time in this series, love that they got that goal. Well, further fail, the Cold Lake Ice have up 1-0 on the Henderson goal. Austin Pryor, who's all been pretty solid for the Bisons all series long, allows that one into the net. Zach Mackay back the other way off the post. The Bisons come that much close to tying this one 10 seconds later. Bryce Schulteis sees that one tied up with Landon Johnson. Now everyone's just kind of grinding it into the zone. One other note I didn't make about the lineups tonight. Brandon Brockhoff draws back in after having a little bit of, I guess you could say, spasms to deal with, and now he's back in and up at forward tonight for the Cold Lake Ice. Bison's back the other way. Tanner Fleck takes contact from Bryce Schulteis.
47 from 29 and 27.
So it's the top unit that gets the points. It's Thackeray and Kuflick with the assists on the Jonah Henderson marker. That is a dance there by Dawson Adamanchuk, who fires it to the slot. Easy save, skirting on by. Didn't really have to do much. Was Nelson Schiller. Another easy one right there. The puck played, and it'll be around. Dawson Adamanchuk. The shot from Keenan Scott goes wide. Another shot in on net. Nelson Schiller the save. Puck goes to Adamanchuk. Adamanchuk will dance his man and go into the corner. There's Fletcher. Fletcher, Adamanchuk, and Hunter. So the Bison's really spreading out the offense tonight. Keenan Scott, we've got 10:57 to go in this first period. Jake Bartman behind his own net, gives it to Tegan Pashnik. Pashnik goes to Feehan. Feehan will work it into the middle and onto the stick of Curtis McKinley at his own blue line. He'll go up to Cole Hunter. Cole Hunter dances the man. Can't dance Anson Smith, who draws in, I believe, from Fort Saskatchewan this game. As Cole Greenwood goes up along the boards, picked off by Hunter. Battle ensues in front of the net, but it's Greenwood coming up with it. Anson Smith now has a chance up ice. The Ice are 3-on-3. Jean-Guy Beauvert fires the shot towards Pryor. Easy stick, spear away. Now they'll move to the net. There's Cole Greenwood. He's got a lot of time to shoot, but it's blocked in front. The puck just bobbled off his stick on the initial chance, and that's what cost the Ice right there. Coming back the other way, Mitchell Koskis. He's going to be battled down, and don't know where the puck went. It's under Koskis. Austin Power knocks him off it twice, 3 times, and he's still battling Koskis just outside of the net. Nelson Schiller makes the save. 10:02 to go in this first period. A lot more pace both ways to open this game. More reminiscent of what we saw in game 1. Hard to believe we've only been live for 18 minutes. I feel like we're already about done the first period the way this one's gone. Jean-Guy Beauvert draws into the face-off dot against Justin McKinley. It's a loss for McKinley as Buckton moves it forward, bounces the puck around, and looked like he was dribbling that puck. Dawson Valier will fire it across. Go to Joel Gagnon. Gagnon moves it up, and it's to McKinley, who had 2 defenders in front of him and had to chip it in. Puck fired around the boards. It's onto the stick of Clatton. Clatton, the young affiliate for the Wainwright Bisons tonight. He'll go and lost the puck. Jean-Guy Beauvert flips it in. Austin Pryor, I don't know what kind of save that was, but that's a high stick, obviously. So Austin Pryor doing whatever he can to, I honestly don't even know why you would even attempt something like that, but make the game a little bit more interesting, I guess. Might as well have some fun with it. Either way, we've entered the media timeout. I'm going to take a second to have a sip of water, and we should get back underway in about 30 seconds.
All right, 50 Oilers fans in the building. We still have some tickets left, and the draw date is March the 10th. That is this Saturday. You still have time to win. Head on over.
So 43 guys tuning in, coast to coast across Canada and the United States as well. I'm Tyson Olney, joining you for Game 4 between the Wainwright Bisons and the Cold Lake Ice. Well, it's a 3-0 lead in the series for the Wainwright Bisons. The Cold Lake Ice lead Game 4, 1-0. I did some superstitious stuff over the course of, well, the first 3 days of the week to see, of course, if the Cold Lake Ice can turn this around. We'll find out. Connor Landry against Chandler Klein. Glenn's going to push it backwards, but it's turned around for the Cold Lake Ice, who almost were able to jam that one home off the stick of Curtis Gullickson. Ray Howard, another forward tonight for the Cold Lake Ice. Zach Mackay across, blocked, and almost goes inadvertently into the Cold Lake Ice net. It's back onto the stick of Mackay. Mackay back to point, it'll be fired in. Another tip through traffic. Cole Ackroyd got that one down, but not on net. Puck battled off to the near side wall. It's on the stick of Jake Bartman. Bartman rims it around the boards. It's right to Tegan Pashnik off stanchion. Now Pashnik's got 3 guys on him. He'll use the boards to get it out to Gullickson. Gullickson's across center, so he'll just chip it in on Pryor. Pryor again very active with that stick outside of his crease, and the Cold Lake Ice able to turn it over on the half wall. But a fan shot by Gullickson sees it turn back the other way for the Bison. Zach Mackay on the attack, dances, fires the shot off the pads of Sheeler. Ray Howitt along the boards to Curtis Gullickson. They'll go to Austin Power. Power will work it up into the slot, and it's going to be up to Kobe Scott. Scott's going to work it in, shoot, fire, and a save made, and Sheeler's going to bounce right on that one after it hops off the stick of Adam Anchuk. 8:16 to go in this first period between the Ice and Bisons. Well, pardon me, that one's on me. Let me correct the score. It's been 1-0 for a solid 5 minutes now. Jonah Henderson, the goal scorer for the Cold Lake Ice. Out there, Landon Johnson, the shot fired wide. Stephen Kufflick's drawn an assist, so has Scott Thackeray. The defense for the Ice out there, well, it's Noah Cook and Denny Cantel. Puck fired off the boards into the ice zone. Cantel fires it around to Thackeray. Thackeray will take a hit there from Koskis. Blake Fletcher sees it go to past him. And the Ice are back the other way. Jonah Henderson dances Landon Johnson in on net. Henderson scores! 2-0 for Cold Lake. Henderson, have yourself a night. How about that? So it's back the other way. We'll watch this. Henderson, a nice move to undress Johnson. Henderson just absolutely dances Pryor. And we've got a 2-0 Cold Lake lead. Good thing I corrected the score. Because, oh yes, we are up to a 2-0 lead for the Cold Lake Ice. Cold Lake's last game, guess we'll see. That is the question mark right now, as they lead 2-0 over the Wainwright Bisons. The big reminder, the Bisons, they're a team to be feared in all of Alberta. 33 game win streak as it stands entering this game. They're down 2-0, but that does not mean anything until about the third period. Denny Cantel fired, saw the puck fired past him, now up to Brent Brockhoff. Denny Cantel gets the assist on Jonah Henderson's marker. Brockhoff giving chase. Brockhoff's a big man out there. He doesn't have to move his legs too hard to get some big strides going. The Ice turn it over. Jake Bartman risks a shot into the chest of Austin Pryor. And we'll have a whistle and a face-off to the left of Pryor. 7:13 to go in a 2-0 lead in the first period for the Cold Lake Ice. We've been treated to a dandy out of the ice so far. The big message out of the coaching staff was, well, we're not going to roll over and die. It's been that simple. They're up 2-0. Give credit where credit is due. Anson Smith to Tegan Pashnik. Pashnik's going to fire the shot. Buckta was getting battled in front, or else he would have had the tip. Bovair sees it go by him, but Buckta's there. Landon Johnson, who was undressed on that Henderson goal, is out there again. The Ice battling it along the half wall. It's fired over to Johnson. Johnson will go up the boards to Claughton. Claughton's taken out at the blue line by Pashnik, and Jake Bartman, his defense partner, is there. Puck goes past Anson Smith, shot on Sheeler. The save made, and Carson Leggett crashing through. Leggett and Pashnik having a good conversation. And then Pashnik trips himself up and almost had an inadvertent glove wash there. 6:39 to go. Bovair against Blake Fletcher in the face-off dot. Face-off won by the Bisons. Koskis goes down on the play, and the Ice turn it back up. Now it's Austin Power firing it along the boards. He'll go see Pryor come out and get it. That's not much of a choice, and it's up for the Bisons. Bisons on the attack. It'll be chipped down, and Blake Fletcher pursues it there. Fletcher going back. into the slot, side of the net, Cole Hunter. Glove save by Nelson Sheeler, who is right on it. 6:15 to go. And now we have a little bit of talking going on. We didn't have a lot of that in the first two games of the series. Game 3, things kind of got a little bit more. We actually had some roughing penalties doled out. And now, well, the conversations are starting to be had in Game 4. Connor Landry loses the face-off. Kobe Scott all kinds of room in the slot. Can't get it to Curtis McKinley, who jumped up into the play. Ray Howard along the half wall for the ice. He'll get it out, and Curtis Gullickson's one-on-one with Curtis McKinley. Gullickson checked off the play by McKinley, but the puck hops to the side of the net. Ray Howard just overskated the puck. Denny Cantel fires the shot. Tipped there by Curtis Gullickson, but wide. Connor Landry fires it into the slot and turn back. Cole Ackroyd sees it go by him. Noah Cook gets it through, wide of the net. Ray Howard sees that one overskate him, and he just wanted to be careful. He didn't let guys jump up in the play by attacking that. And the Bisons back the other way, not with numbers. Denny Cantel guarding the play off the boards, almost gave up a solo chance in the slot for Cole Ackroyd. Ackroyd up there with Kobe Scott and Chandler Klein. Puck played down. Finds there, sees all kinds of room, but Denny Cantel cuts him off in front of the net. Puck fired down. And that will be an icing with 5:11 to go in this first period. Now all of a sudden we've got a lot of talking going on. Ackroyd and a couple guys, Connor Landry mixing it up. A little bit of blue line chatter. I think as the song in the arena right now would dictate, probably just doling out numbers. Hey, if we win this one, let me know the Wi-Fi password at the rink in Wainwright. Hey, I didn't get it last time I was down. Well, either way, it's cleared up. And we'll have a face-off to the left of Nelson Sheeler. Now the ice have some attackers. Curtis Gullickson taking the face-off, loses it. Dawson Valier, the shot, save made by Nelson Sheeler. 5:08 to go. Face off this time to the right of Nelson Sheeler. And I'm getting right into the music here in the rink. It's been a good selection so far. Jonah Henderson loses that draw. He's had both goals for the ice tonight. Thackeray Henderson almost jabs another puck free. Shot in front for Fleck, but it's blocked, and the ice. Henderson goes down. Tanner Fleck, shot on net, goes wide. So Klein and Landry take two unsportsmanlike penalties. They're offsetting. We're still at even strength. The Bisons get the puck to the net, block in front, then the save made by Nelson Sheeler. So Sheeler's had pucks going all around him in the crease tonight, and he's been able to stop everything and keep it out, well, through 15 minutes and 20 seconds. Now it's Jean-Guy Boisvert against Justin McKinley in the face-off dot. That seems to be a big matchup tonight. Jean-Guy Boisvert wins that one. Puck played and Colton Buckta off the boards. Can't get it past Quinn Johnson, who fires it back behind the net. Nelson Sheeler out to play it again. Austin Power to Jean-Guy Boisvert to Anson Smith. Anson Smith sees it knocked off his stick, and it's an offside. So, well, I don't think any conversation's taking place there, but the so in that one is so we have a little bit of a slowdown as things go later into this first period. That first 3 minutes was totally wide open, not a whistle to be had. The puck played by Anson Smith. Landon Johnson fires it across and down the ice. Anson Smith taken out by Carson Leggett. Not really a big hit, just incidental contact. Knocked down Anson Smith on the hip by Leggett. Puck moved back, and it'll be down to Nelson Sheeler, who, again, loves it, makes a save, and is able to cover it for a whistle.
50-50 pot currently sits at $560. If you want to take that at home, you do have to have a ticket. You can pick one up from the table beside the media booth or from our mobile site.
So 50-50. Hot ticket at the ice games as always. Puck won back by Keenan Scott. The shot fired. Noah Cook with a block off his skate. The ice turning back the other way. That's Bryce Schultheis, who takes a massive hit from Keenan Scott as he's shoved off, dumping that puck into the Bison zone. They'll start back the other way. On the attack, it's Cole Hunter chipping it past Noah Cook. Denny Quintel there to cut him off. Up along the boards to Evan Feehan. Feehan leaves it there for Schulteis. He's got Brockhoff attacking. Austin Pryor out to play the puck. It's picked off and into the slot. Keenan Scott moves it out. Puck back the other way. Cole Hunter sees it go across to Mitchell Koskis. Koskis is going to work in and have this one not blocked, but Nelson Sheeler, what a save! Absolute robbery by Nelson Sheeler to spread and contain that puck from being flipped up over top of him. 3:07 to go in a 2-0 lead for the Cold Lake Ice. All right, this one developing into quite the little game tonight as the Cold Lake Ice continue to show what they're worth tonight in Game 4, down 3-0. Scott Thackeray off the boards. He's got Kuflick and Henderson. It's turned back there by Kobe Scott. Ackroyd attacking Klein out of the box. Klein fires that one up over top of the net. He had the far top corner open. Scott Thackeray battling Kobe Scott. It's one. Back to the point to Dawson Valier. Valier fires a shot through traffic, triple tip, and what another save by Nelson Sheeler off the pad. Nelson Sheeler coming up clutch with every save he can tonight. 2:32 to go in this first period. Bisons around the boards. It's up to Gagnon. Gagnon, another tip there by Cole Ackroyd. Just got enough of a piece to fool Nelson Sheeler a little bit. And the puck's into the neutral zone. Jake Bartman fires it down. Austin Pryor, both goaltenders love coming around the boards, cutting that puck off, and getting the job done for their teams as that third defenseman. Kobe Scott goes awkwardly to the ice after a hit by Bray Howitt and Dawson Valier. Around now, Chandler Klein mixing it up with Henderson in the neutral zone. Not really too sure what's going on there with Klein tonight. He loves to agitate, but he's been a lot more aggressive than usual early on in the game. Connor Landry out there for the ice, 1:46 to go. And Landry's looking for the option. He's got Gullickson who chips it in the ice attack. 2 men on Johnson. That is Landon Johnson, pardon me. There's 2 Johnsons on the back end for the Bison's. Got to be wary of who is back there. Zach Mackay battles Austin Power, and Mackay and Power going toe-to-toe along the boards for puck possession. Howard sees it lost to Adam Anchuk, cut in by Fleck. Fleck shoves it wide as Greenwood was shoving him wide the other way. Now the shot from the point, another tip in the slot, and a save there by Nelson Sheeler. 1:12 to go in this first period. I'm Tyson Olney, joining you for the call of Game 4 between the Bisons and the Ice here at Imperial Place in Cold Lake tonight. Well, you could say the Ice aren't playing like they're down 3-0, or maybe they are. Depends how you want to look at it and which team view you want to take on either side. Colton Buckta back the other way. He's taken down. Call coming. Another power play coming for the Cold Lake Ice. Curtis McKinley, frustrated with that call, blasted off the boards. And Colton Buckta needs a wash of his shield. This, I will take a second to check the stats. Oh, we're riding well. We're riding real well. So a face-off for Jean-Guy Beauvert and pardon me, that's Cole Hunter in the face-off dot for the Bisons. Anyhow, it's a win back for Jean-Guy Beauvert. Now the power play sets up Noah Cook looking for that lane. Well, Denny Quintel's got it on the other side unless Cook's got it at the point again, which he does. And he's going to wrist it through a block shot for the Bisons. They had a chance to maybe break it down the ice, but instead, they'll be content to chip it down. Puck played by Sheeler. Denny Quintel there for Cold Lake as the Bisons gave chase, but nothing really came of it. Jean-Guy Beauvert with speed through the neutral, cutting into the Bison zone, working it back to the point. He can't get the battle off. And now Denny Quintel fires the shot, another block, but that one stung Cole Hunter. A little gutsy block there for the 17 of the Bisons. Kuflick off the boards to Buckta. Shot from the side. Beauvert had the one-timer off the pads and couldn't get it through. Now fired down the ice. Noah Cook tries to cut it off. A minute 01 to go. Well, 1 second to go in the period. It'll be a 2-0 lead after the first period for the Cold Lake Ice. They've got 56 seconds of power play time to work with. I'm Tyson Dolynny. Well, shots on goal. The Cold Lake Ice have one of their best periods of the series. The whole series, this was one of their best. 2 goals, no goals against, 17 shots for and only 13 shots against. We're live here at Imperial Place for Game 4. The Bisons lead the series 3-0. It's winner stay home for the Cold Lake Ice tonight. If they win this one, they go on to Wainwright for Game 5. If they lose, well, pack your bags. If you're going home somewhere else, go home. If not, hey, you got the rest of the summer off. Obviously, that's not what they want tonight. They lead 2-0 after the first period.
All right,
we'll catch you about 4 minutes before the start of the second.
From O2 Staff House right here in Cold Lake. They got some gift certificates for some free chicken wings. And they're going to hand them out to the loudest fans they can find in.
Lake City Coach offers oil-filled charters for your employees. They will arrive safely and on time, whether you're looking for a one-time or a regular route. Private charters also available. Want to arrive completely relaxed, stress-free, and enjoy the comforts of modern coach travel? Giant windows and spacious, comfortable seats. Sit back and watch a DVD. Call today 780-573-0820. Royal LePage, Canada's real estate company, serving Cold Lake, Bonnyville, and area. Proudly supporting the Cold Lake Ice. Play hard! To the Cold Lake Ice from your friends at OSM. We think the community is behind us in saying thank you. Thank you for rescuing us all from the endless depths of Netflix, for giving us a reason to get rowdy when it's -30, and for an excuse to delay spring cleaning for yet another round of playoffs. We owe you one. You've given our whole community something to cheer about. Go Ice Go! GNC DJ Services is now booking into 2019 and 2020 for your special day. Check them out on Facebook or call 780-545-3441 to find out how they can make your special moment last a lifetime. Lake City Coach offers oil-filled charters for your employees. They will arrive safely and on time, whether you're looking for a one-time or a regular route. Private charters also available. Want to arrive completely relaxed, stress-free, and enjoy the comforts of modern coach travel? Giant windows and spacious, comfortable seats. Sit back and watch a DVD. Call today 780-573-0820. Royal LePage, Canada's real estate company, serving Cold Lake, Bonnyville, and area. Proudly supporting the Cold Lake Ice. Play hard! To the Cold Lake Ice from your friends at OSM. We think the community is behind us in saying thank you. Thank you for rescuing us all from the endless depths of Netflix, for giving us a reason to get rowdy when it's -30, and for an excuse to delay spring cleaning for yet another round of playoffs. We owe you one. You've given our whole community something to cheer about. Go Ice Go! GNC DJ Services is now booking into 2019 and 2020 for your special day. Check them out on Facebook or call 780-545-3441 to find out how they can make your special moment last a lifetime. Lake City Coach offers oil-filled charters for your employees. They will arrive safely and on time, whether you're looking for a one-time or a regular route. Private charters also available. Want to arrive completely relaxed, stress-free, and enjoy the comforts of modern coach travel? Giant windows and spacious, comfortable seats. Sit back and watch a DVD. Call today 780-573-0820. Royal LePage, Canada's real estate company, serving Cold Lake, Bonnyville, and area. Proudly supporting the Cold Lake Ice. Play hard! To the Cold Lake Ice from your friends at OSM. We think the community is behind us in saying thank you. Thank you for rescuing us all from the endless depths of Netflix, for giving us a reason to get rowdy when it's minus 30, and for an excuse to delay spring cleaning for yet another round of playoffs. We owe you one. You've given our whole community something to cheer about. Go Ice Go! GNC DJ Services is now booking into 2019 and 2020 for your special day. Check them out on Facebook or call 780-545-3441 to find out how they can make your special moment last a lifetime. Lake City Coach offers oil-filled charters for your employees. They will arrive safely and on time, whether you're looking for a one-time or a regular route. Private charters also available. Want to arrive completely relaxed, stress-free, and enjoy the comforts of modern coach travel? Giant windows and spacious, comfortable seats. Sit back and watch a DVD. Call today 780-573-0820. Royal LePage, Canada's real estate company, serving Cold Lake, Bonnyville, and area. Proudly supporting the Cold Lake Ice. Play hard! To the Cold Lake Ice from your friends at OSM. We think the community is behind us in saying thank you. Thank you for rescuing us all from the endless depths of Netflix, for giving us a reason to get rowdy when it's minus 30, and for an excuse to delay spring cleaning for yet another round of playoffs. We owe you one. You've given our whole community something to cheer about. Go Ice Go! GNC DJ Services is now booking into 2019 and 2020 for your special day. Check them out on Facebook or call 780-545-3441 to find out how they can make your special moment last a lifetime. Lake City Coach offers oil-filled charters for your employees. They will arrive safely and on time, whether you're looking for a one-time or a regular route. Private charters also available. Want to arrive completely relaxed, stress-free, and enjoy the comforts of modern coach travel? Giant windows and spacious, comfortable seats. Sit back and watch a DVD. Call today 780-573-0820. Royal LePage, Canada's real estate company, serving Cold Lake, Bonnyville, and area. Proudly supporting the Cold Lake Ice. Play hard! To the Cold Lake Ice from your friends at OSM. We think the community is behind us in saying thank you. Thank you for rescuing us all from the endless depths of Netflix, for giving us a reason to get rowdy when it's minus 30, and for an excuse to delay spring cleaning for yet another round of playoffs. We owe you one. You've given our whole community something to cheer about. Go Ice Go! GNC DJ Services is now booking into 2019 and 2020 for your special day. Check them out on Facebook or call 780-545-3441 to find out how they can make your special moment last a lifetime. Lake City Coach offers oil-filled charters for your employees. They will arrive safely and on time, whether you're looking for a one-time or a regular route. Private charters also available. Want to arrive completely relaxed, stress-free, and enjoy the comforts of modern coach travel? Giant windows and spacious, comfortable seats. Sit back and watch a DVD. Call today 780-573-0820. Royal LePage, Canada's real estate company, serving Cold Lake, Bonnyville, and area. Proudly supporting the Cold Lake Ice. Play hard! To the Cold Lake Ice from your friends at OSM. We think the community is behind us in saying thank you. Thank you for rescuing us all from the endless depths of Netflix, for giving us a reason to get rowdy when it's minus 30, and for an excuse to delay spring cleaning for yet another round of playoffs. We owe you one. You've given our whole community something to cheer about. Go Ice Go! GNC DJ Services is now booking into 2019 and 2020 for your special day. Check them out on Facebook or call 780-545-3441 to find out how they can make your special moment last a lifetime. Lake City Coach offers oilfield charters for your employees. They will arrive safely and on time, whether you're looking for a one-time or a regular route. Private charters also available. Want to arrive completely relaxed, stress-free, and enjoy the comforts of modern coach travel? Giant windows and spacious, comfortable seats. Sit back and watch a DVD. Call today 780-573-0820. Royal LePage, Canada's real estate company, serving Cold Lake, Bonnyville, and area. Proudly supporting the Cold Lake Ice. Play hard! To the Cold Lake Ice from your friends at OSAM. We think the community is behind us in saying thank you. Thank you for rescuing us all from the endless depths of Netflix, for giving us a reason to get rowdy when it's minus 30, and for an excuse to delay spring cleaning for yet another round of playoffs. We owe you one. You've given our whole community something to cheer about. Go Ice Go! GNC DJ Services is now booking into 2019 and 2020 for your special day. Check them out on Facebook or call 780-545-3441 to find out how they can make your special moment last a lifetime. Lake City Coach offers oilfield charters for your employees. They will arrive safely and on time, whether you're looking for a one-time or a regular route. Private charters also available. Want to arrive completely relaxed, stress-free, and enjoy the comforts of modern coach travel? Giant windows and spacious, comfortable seats. Sit back and watch a DVD. Call today 780-573-0820. Royal LePage, Canada's real estate company, serving Cold Lake, Bonnyville, and area. Proudly supporting the Cold Lake Ice. Play hard! To the Cold Lake Ice from your friends at OSAM. We think the community is behind us in saying thank you. Thank you for rescuing us all from the endless depths of Netflix, for giving us a reason to get rowdy when it's minus 30, and for an excuse to delay spring cleaning for yet another round of playoffs. We owe you one. You've given our whole community something to cheer about. Go Ice Go! GNC DJ Services is now booking into 2019 and 2020 for your special day. Check them out on Facebook or call 780-545-3441 to find out how they can make your special moment last a lifetime. Lake City Coach offers oilfield charters for your employees. They will arrive safely and on time, whether you're looking for a one-time or a regular route. Private charters also available. Want to arrive completely relaxed, stress-free, and enjoy the comforts of modern coach travel? Giant windows and spacious, comfortable seats. Sit back. There we go. We got it. Hello. Howdy.
How are you?
I'm good.
You're not live.
We're back live, yeah. We're back live in Game 4 of the NEAJBHL playoff series between the Wainwright Bisons and the Cold Lake Ice. And a good friend from Stratosphere Realty, who we had on the advertising in the first, Game 2, joins me alongside here. Angela came to say hello.
Hi.
All right, gotta ask you, honestly, obviously related to Noah Cook, how's Noah done throughout the playoffs in your eyes?
He stepped into a leader role, I believe, and I think it was just what Cold Lake Ice needed, the rest of the boys. A little bit of more confidence and stuff, and went out there, and I think they all bonded even more, and I think that's what we're seeing.
All right, Angela, I think I'll catch you in the second intermission. Definitely come back and say hi, and we'll catch you along. As we've got 2:28 to go, 56 seconds in the penalty to the Wainwright Bisons, and we're that close to starting up the second period here in Cold Lake. It's a 2-0 lead for the Cold Lake Ice over top of the Wainwright Bisons in Game 4, where the Bisons lead 3-0. We'll be right back. Lake City Coach offers oilfield charters for your employees. They will arrive safely and on time, whether you're looking for a one-time or a regular route. Private charters also available. Want to arrive completely relaxed, stress-free, and enjoy the comforts of modern coach travel? Giant windows and spacious, comfortable seats. Sit back and watch a DVD. Call today 780-573-0820. Royal LePage, Canada's real estate company, serving Cold Lake, Bonnyville, and area. Proudly supporting the Cold Lake Ice. Play hard! To the Cold Lake Ice from your friends at OSAM. We think the community is behind us in saying thank you. Thank you for rescuing us all from the endless depths of Netflix, for giving us a reason to get rowdy when it's minus 30, and for an excuse to delay spring cleaning for yet another round of playoffs. We owe you one. You've given our whole community something to cheer about. Go Ice Go! GNC DJ Services is now booking into 2019.
And that's what I love about Junior B hockey. It's all spur of the moment. That interview with Angela Cook at Stratosphere Realty here in Cold Lake, spur of the moment. Just kind of sprung on me when she sits down in the chair and the camera's rolling. Anyhow, we've got 46 seconds to go. It's a 2-0 lead for the Cold Lake Ice. Here they come. It's going to be an exciting finish, but the best part is we've got another 40 minutes to go. So here we go. Send that water bottle to the dark zone, which I mean, by dark zone, I mean under the table. Crack water bottle number 2, and let's get this rolling. 56 seconds of power play time for the Cold Lake Ice to start this period. And I believe we're gonna have a good one. I'd like to thank you for tuning in here on Dolynny TV, wherever you are, coast to coast, across Canada and the United States, around the world if you are. If that's your forte, man, thank you for tuning in. Chandler Klein against Jonah Henderson in the face-off dot. Jonah Henderson has 2 goals to start this game for the Ice. Turnover at the blue line by Noah Cook. Over to Chandler Klein, Scott Thackeray cuts it off and will start the attack back the other way for the Cold Lake Ice. He cuts across, that beats Gagnon. He'll cut back and beat Gagnon for a second time. Kicks it to the point, down to Kufflick across. This one gets past Cantel after a deflection off the stick. And we'll be out into the neutral zone. Cook plays pitch and catch with Cantel. It's back to Cook now. Cook goes across to Kufflick. Kufflick taken off the puck, and Klein. Klein will be battled back. And Scott Thackeray on the power play for the Ice. Turns it around, he'll start the charge. He's through the neutral with a head of steam, turning it back to the point to Kufflick. Now Henderson. Henderson cuts in. Back to the point now Bartman. So a lot of back to the point I'm saying early on, but that's the Ice's play. Henderson the shot with a man in front, the penalty over, and Keenan Scott out of the box. Shot in front, all over top of the stick of Henderson. Coming in is Tegan Pashnuk, and Pashnuk sees it fired down. Into the corner, Bartman meets it there for the Ice. It's onto the stick of Kufflick once again. Kufflick back to Henderson, who was just emerging from behind the net. Klein. Klein will lose it off the referee's skates, pardon me. And Curtis McKinley almost loses it in front to Jonah Henderson. That's what happens when you're not sharp. You get punished 2 seconds later. Kobe Scott down the ice, double steps, and you're supposed to stride, not step on the ice, and he fell down. Jake Bartman with the puck. Off the boards it hits Colton Buckta, who then hits Anson Smith. Anson Smith back to Colton Buckta around back behind the boards. And Jean-Guy Beauvert there meets it. He'll go across to Cole Greenwood, keeps it in, and they're gonna keep that offside. It was that much close. Literally, you're talking a matter of centimeters. Usually in hockey, you're like, oh, it was a few inches wide. No, that one was centimeters on the blue line, and the linesman blew it down. Ice win it, throw it into the zone, but Landon Johnson immediately onto his stick, gets it on to Sheeler. Sheeler sees it, and he'll play it down. Where Quinn Johnson meets up with it, Jean-Guy Beauvert around the boards, not moving his feet. Anson Smith now moving his feet, but too late. And Nelson Sheeler has to make a save on Landon Johnson. One thing I will caution, what is number 4's name on the Cold Lake Ice? See, this is what I love about the live chat. This is what you don't get in an actual play-by-play broadcast on TV, is the up-to-date questions. Number 4 on Cold Lake is Denny Cantel. I may pronounce that a little bit funny, it's just how fast I go. Denny Cantel is more like it should be said. 67 of you guys tuning in live here on Dolynny TV. I'm Tyson Dolynny, tuning in from Imperial Place in Cold Lake. Face-off lost by the Bisons. Gullickson will bring it down into the neutral for the Cold Lake Ice on that flip. Quinn Johnson Flips it up, back into the neutral. The Bisons had to retreat, but Mitchell Koskis there leaves it for Cole Hunter. Hunter's going to risk the shot up off the blocker of Sheeler. Out of play, will have a face-off to Sheeler's right. With 17:20 to go in a second period, that all the scoring being done in the first period sees the Cold Lake Ice lead 2-0. A reminder, this is game 4. It's do or die for the Cold Lake Ice. That's a better way to put it than win or stay home, but do or die. And it all comes down to if they want to play in Wainwright on Friday, they have to win it. Doesn't matter if they win it in overtime like they did all against St. Paul, or if they win it in regulation. A win takes them back to Wainwright Friday night at the Peace Memorial Multiplex. Puck played across. Connor Landry is going to start it there. Off the boards, Noah Cook's giving chase. Cook sees that one go around the boards, and now Kobe Scott will battle it there up the ice. Kobe Scott's going to flip it in. Cole Ackroyd the shot, and now we've got a little bit of mixing up. There's a slash from Denny Cantel, and that was a nice little easy tap save for Nelson Sheeler off the stick. And Reese Way is from Wainwright. All right, that's always good to know where you're tuning in from. An Adam player in Wainwright, so a fellow hockey player cheering for his Junior B Bisons tonight. Joel Gagnon fires the shot, hit a man in front. Tegan Pashnik did a barrel roll. I mean, usually you're talking about barrel roll. That's something to do with, what, video games or something? I'm not too sure. Joel Gagnon back to Dawson Valier, who fired that shot. And it's back to Gagnon. Gagnon lost it at the blue line. They're going to call it onside that time. Okay, so I don't know. As Scott Thackeray works it back the other way, here comes the shot and the save by Pryor.
Just paid 50-50 amount currently sits at $1,135.
So for an 8 p.m. start in Cold Lake on a Wednesday night, not a bad crowd. For some odd reason, the crowd actually gathered on our side of half in this rink tonight. A weird setup, but maybe a different set of fans than you'd normally get on the weekend crowd. Brandon Brockhoff and Bryce Schulteis fire it in. Austin Pryor, the third defenseman, as I'm sure he'd like to call himself sometimes, out there to play it. It's played down the ice, and that will be an icing as Cole Greenwood gave chase. Only had to make it to the hash marks, and, well, 15:59 to go. We'll have a face-off to the right of Austin Pryor. So actually, pardon me, Reese is from Wainwright. He is in Bantam hockey. That makes a ton more sense. Kobe Scott across the ice. Chandler Klein knocks it down, but it escapes Cole Ackroyd, and it's back onto Keenan Scott's stick. Moved over to Curtis McKinley. Scott takes it. He had to get his legs moving. He did. Chandler Klein looking for the puck, and Kobe Scott there. As it'll be played around behind the net, Cole Greenwood's got a hustle as it took a quick bounce off the boards. Turnover at the blue line, but it's out of the zone, into the neutral. Brandon Brockhoff going for a shoulder check, and just kind of slid in. Shot from Scott, hits Klein in front. Battle in front between Greenwood and Ackroyd. The ice turning back the other way. Brockhoff's got all the time in the world to pass it across to Feehan, but Scott stayed right with him on the back end. That was Keenan. Now the puck, Chandler Klein working it, Rissett scores. Keenan Scott turns it back up the ice on a pass intended for Evan Feehan. And back the other way, Chandler Klein breaks the goose egg for the Bisons. It's a 2-1 lead for the Cold Lake Ice. You had a feeling as soon as Klein got that much open ice, you knew where it was going. The kid is a lethal sniper in this league. So the big guns have struck for the Wainwright Bisons. Now it's a question mark of who will answer, if anyone, for the Cold Lake Ice, and who will get the next one, if they get one, for the Wainwright Bisons. I think that's kind of the unspoken rule of hockey, ain't it? Denny Cantel, back behind his own net to Noah Cook. Noah Cook goes up, and it'll be up to Colton Buckta, who's got Anson Smith. He'll fire it across to Smith. Smith just had to look for the tip, couldn't get it down. So I said it was Keenan Scott that got the assist. It was actually Kobe. Again, those two confusing me again. Landon Johnson fires it off the boards. He'll knock out Colton Buckta and then give him a cross check for good measure. Clatton there. chasing it for the Bisons, couldn't get it. Now the affiliate for the Cold Lake Ice, Anson Smith, gets it up to Colton Buckta. Buckta's going to play it back to Boisvert. Boisvert sees it go by him, but Noah Cook keeps it in for a brief second. Turn back, Anson Smith onside. Colton Buckta chips it to Boisvert. Boisvert in, taken down, and the Bisons are taking another penalty in this one. A trip, actually it's going to be a slash that took down Boisvert. And Landon Johnson, who was undressed on the second Jonah Henderson goal, will go to the box. Greg Friend and Vicky Friend of GNC DJ Services in the crowd, clapping along. Great to see them out supporting the ice tonight here on a Wednesday night game in Cold Lake. The shot fired into the slot. Not a good go. Tegan Pashnuk around, sees it go past, and Scott Thackeray picks it up there, and then he fans on it and it's fired down the ice. No icing because obviously, well, we're on the penalty kill out of the Wainwright Bisons.
14:09. Number 6, 2 minutes slashing.
Picked up.
14:09.
And started the other way, down the ice, and Dawson Valier picks it up there for the Bisons. He'll chip it off the boards and down. Nelson Sheeler out to play it. He has to wait on it just a second because Mitchell Kloskis was crashing right onto the stick of Zach Mackay. Mackay will be battled off the puck, and now he gives another chase against Tegan Pashnuk. Pashnuk giving it all he's got to jam that puck along the boards. Jonah Henderson comes up with it. He'll start Jake Bartman back the other way, but Bartman had to turn back after being chased by Dawson Adamanchuk. Adamanchuk, probably one of the most lethal threats on the penalty kill you could have in this league. The speed is absolutely unreal of that kid. Scott Thackeray, battled off by Dawson Adamanchuk, who even for his stature is a pretty tough guy to knock off the puck at that same rate. Started back by Jonah Henderson, flips it in. 42 seconds of power play time for the Bisons, or for the ice. 42 seconds to kill for the Bisons, pardon me. Puck played down, Noah Cook will retreat after it for the Cold Lake Ice. Noah Cook there. He'll turn it around and go up. Cook's going through the neutral zone. He skates in, just that calm, quiet skate, not even carving. Now he carves back to the point. Denny Cantel fires the shot, it hits a man, and it's chipped out into the neutral zone, now down into the Cold Lake Ice zone. And I'm really having a hard time talking here in this mid-going of this second period. Denny Cantel battles off the puck. And the face-off, pardon me, the penalty has expired. Sean Guy Boisvert will battle against Tanner Fleck. Now Kobe Scott out of the box, looking to take it. Geez, I'm just not having a good go. Tanner Fleck up the ice. Kobe Scott fires the shot. It's up over top, and Colton Buckta sees it go out of the zone. And we will have a penalty upcoming to the Cold Lake Ice. It's Curtis Gullickson. So Gullickson goes to the box. The Bisons get their first power play chance of the game in a 2-1 lead for the Cold Lake Ice. The face-off to the left of Nelson Sheeler to start this power play, as it will be one back to the point. Keenan Scott there takes the shot, the save, and Nelson Sheeler solved it on another one.
Curtis Gullickson, 2 minutes for slashing, time of the penalty, 11:47. 22 2 minutes for slashing at 11:47.
The first 2 games where Sheeler got a little bit shelled, I would fault probably the team in front of him for most of the goals. Of course, a couple ones just beating them the other way, but Chandler Klein into the slot. Sees it go on by. Curtis McKinley back the other way. Tanner Fleck. I'll finish that thought on Sheeler in a minute. Curtis McKinley fires the shot. Blast in front. Hit a man. Knocked down by Cole Greenwood. Ackroyd and Greenwood engage. And now worked by Chandler Klein. Klein's got the only Bison's goal tonight. Keenan Scott at the point reverses. He will go down to Tanner Fleck. Now Scott fires the shot in on, and Cole Greenwood manhandles Ackroyd in front. Now we got a scrum ensuing. The scrum's right there. It's going off to the side of the net. Nelson Sheeler is down, mask off for the Cold Lake Ice. Sheeler looked like he took a hard knock off the head there. We'll have the lines change. Cooler heads prevail. And you gotta hope Nelson Sheeler's all right, but what I was gonna say, Nelson Sheeler, like I said, he got shelled in back-to-back games. You can fault him, you can fault the team, you can fault everything in those first 2 games. Takes the night off, comes back tonight, and it's the same old Nelson Sheeler we've seen all playoffs long. A battler, a fighter, and a puck saver out there tonight. As it's into the corner. Jake Bartman battling for the Cold Lake ice. And it's worked back to the point. Dawson Valier keeps it in. Actually, it's offside, so another face-off. 57 seconds in the penalty to Curtis Gullickson to the Cold Lake ice. 10:43 to go. We are almost halfway home in Game 4, and the positive news for Cold Lake Ice fans, it's a 2-1 lead for the Cold Lake Ice in Game 4, do or die. Really, it's a simple motto. Win, go to Wainwright. Lose, stay home. Because stay home Friday night, don't do anything. The Bisons set up the attack in the offensive zone. Cole Hunter sees Dawson Valier risk the shot wide of the net. As it's down to Dawson Adamanchuk and across to Dawson Valier. Valier sees the puck go on by as he just chipped it clear of Jean-Guy Beauvert. Now Tegan Paschnik fires it, knocked down by Adamanchuk. What hands to knock that puck out of midair. Beauvert undressed, shot comes, everybody fighting for it. 5 guys in front of the net trying to find that puck, nobody could. It's back to the point for Dawson Valier. Valier knocks down Beauvert, so Beauvert's having a rough shift. He's been battled out there hard. I mean, that's playoff hockey. You got to come ready every night. Beauvert obviously does, but just having one of those shifts. Zach Mackay keeps it in, but Gullickson's out of the box. He's going to come in and contest Kobe Scott, who wires a shot. Taken down. Beauvert off his skate. No stick in hand because of that collision breaking his stick. Played it down the ice. Now Gullickson crashing and banging Curtis McKinley. The ice have the numbers in the offensive zone. Can't keep the puck in. Fire it in. Austin Pryor goes down. Pryor leaves it there for McKinley. McKinley and, well, that was Leggett and Thackeray going hip to hip in the Bison zone. And Thackeray picks up the puck. Okay. Thackeray will chip it in front. Nobody home, but it was a good hope or pass. You find somebody in front, that's a glorious chance. Colton Buckta battled off the puck by Keenan Scott. You know what? I get a close look on Keenan Scott, and he looks like a solid kid. Haven't seen him up close. I've always had the top-down angle from him. But that guy is a Hulk back there on the blue line for the Wainwright Bisons. Now Colton Buckta is going to do battle with him. Cut in, and Buckta knocked off the puck. Connor Landry there to retrieve it. Leaves it there for Buckta. Now Landry battled off again by Keenan Scott, and Buckta can't retrieve it from Justin McKinley. So Carson Leggett tries to get it out, and now Clatton for the Bisons will work it out. Denny Cantel has to retrieve it in the neutral. Scott Thackeray, Connor Landry, and Colton Buckta. Now we'll see who's going to come out and change. It's going to be Bryce Schulteis, so they're changing up the lines a little bit. Maybe sitting Curtis Gullickson, of course, after that penalty, after being in the box. Scott Thackeray, who has been out there for a solid minute 45 down the ice, and Thackeray's going to skate off quickly for a change. Curtis McKinley gets it up to Koskis. Koskis has Fletcher and Hunter. Hunter tips it in after getting across center, and Sheeler will fire it up the gut, right up the middle in his own zone. Turned over to Hunter. Hunter fires it wide. Blake Fletcher had the backhand open on the back door, but sees it skirt on by. The Bisons set up the attack in the offensive zone. That broken stick of Jean-Guy Beauvert is still out there, might I add. Quinn Johnson tries to get it down ice, and now finally it'll be down into Bison's territory for an icing.
Got a couple more of those t-shirts everyone loves up for grabs here. Gonna give it to the loudest fans. You can find in here, make some noise!
So just like that, it's a 2-1 game with 7:27 to go in this, well, second period. Oh boy, somebody tuning in from Reddit tonight was able to guess Northeastern Alberta Junior B Hockey League for the acronym NEAJBHL. That is a great guess. You're banging on the dot. Evan Feehan back the other way. Can't get it going for Brandon Brockhoff. Now into ice territory. Klein back to Scott, who's got Klein open again. And Klein tucks it home. We are dead even. 2-2 between the Ice and the Bisons. The Ice's 2-goal lead to start this period evaporates 12:50 into the period. You knew that Klein and Kobe Scott, playing that puck like that, had a very good chance to tuck it home, and that's exactly what they did. We'll update the score, and the Bisons have tied it at 2s apiece. The Ice may have ran out of gas on that shift. Of course, it was an icing, so very easy they could have. And now they have to work the top line to see if they can get another big goal. Kuflick, Henderson, and Thackeray. Normally it's been Kuflick this playoffs that has been a real unsung hero on that top line, scoring all the goals, being in front, getting the job done for the Ice. Well, Jonah Henderson tonight's been that man on the top line to put him in the net. And we'll see what Jonah Henderson has in store, if he can get the Hattie to get it to a 3-2, or maybe a Hattie later on to get it in even. Who knows? It's hockey after all. Never know what's going to happen. As Kuflick tries to pick it up, now onto the stick of Henderson. Henderson's trying to beat Curtis McKinley. He battles him, skates around him, can't beat him. Tanner Fleck. Now chipped down, and Curtis McKinley. McKinley sees it go off the boards and out of the zone, where it's left for Dawson Adamanchuk. Adamanchuk gets it up to Tanner Fleck, who's taken out by Jake Bartman. What a hit. Now Cole Greenwood goes after Adamanchuk, and we are going to have a little bit of fun here. Adamanchuk targeted by Cole Greenwood after that big hit by Jake Bartman on Tanner Fleck. We're going to have the media timeout, probably the best time the refs could call that. If you want to cool the head, send them to the bench. As I dropped down my water bottle, almost sprayed all over the computer. Austin Pryor to his bench. And we'll take a second to breathe here in this media timeout. I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in here on Dolynny TV, the live stream for Game 4. I'm your play-by-play guy for, of course, round 1, throughout round 2, Tyson Dolynny, tuning in from Imperial Place in Cold Lake, where the Cold Lake Ice have just lost their 2-1 lead to the Wainwright Bisons. It's 2-2. And Austin Pryor will head back to his net, so will Nelson Sheeler. 6:13 to go in this first period. Thank you for tuning in coast to coast across Canada and, of course, in the United States and around the world. Shot fired. And Clatton will play it for the Bisons. Off the face-off. Now back, and it'll be battled there. Carson Leggett and Clatton just working over Noah Cook. Cook's jersey all kinds of tucked around, and he'll have to get it out free from his pants. Seem to be running out of steam. Have not drank enough water this period, and I'm definitely getting punished for it right now. Face off back to Curtis McKinley. McKinley's going to wrist it. It's going to hop way up, not out of play, into the corner. Carson Leggett sees it go past him. Jean-Guy Beauvert dances his man, and it's 3-on-2 for the Cold Lake Ice. Anson Smith, maybe a little bit too much of a choice. Carson Leggett flattens Jean-Guy Beauvert, who goes down hard. Beauvert rattled, and he will go off for a change. A very good call by Beauvert there as the puck's back the other way. A hard grinding shift by the Bisons. Now they've got part of the top line out there, and both teams starting to exchange the body checks. It's starting to show the Junior B colors. Chandler Klein in on net, and Connor Landry there. Shot, save made by Nelson Sheeler out to the neutral zone. When I say the Junior B colors, I'm talking that gritty, grinded out style that the playoffs in Junior B are so accustomed to, that I have become so accustomed to over a course of 6 years watching what started out as Jungle B and has turned into quite competitive hockey now. Cold Lake Ice and the Wainwright Bisons back then did a lot of battle. Now, well, they do battle again in the second round of the playoffs for 2018. Denny Cantel takes down his man, and now Cantel will take a penalty for a trip. That's what I'm talking about. We're getting heated here in Game 4. You saw it in Game 3. It was starting to amp up. There's been a couple conversations. Now, starting to get a little gross, and of course, that's where Denny Cantel will go to the box, but hey, they'll even it up and take Cole Ackroyd to the box for the Bisons. The face-off to the right of Nelson Sheeler, Connor Landry, in to take it on the 5-on-5 chance. So it's not 4-on-4, and it's not 5-on-4. We're even strength, 5 aside. Puck played up to Bray Howitt, who goes past Cole Hunter. It's chipped into the neutral zone. Dawson Valier, Joel Gagnon on the back end for the Wainwright Bisons. Puck played around the boards, and it will be left there for Jake Bartman, wearing the A for the Cold Lake Ice, who absolutely had a killer season last year, followed it up with a pretty solid season this year. Puck out of the zone, Bray Howitt down, gets to Gagnon.
Number 4, Denny Cantel, 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the
So a little bit of a glove shot to Gagnon. Nelson Sheeler makes the save. And everybody goes into that same corner where the penalties started. So we find out the penalty to Ackroyd is a high stick. Didn't really catch that, must have been not watching too close. Jake Bartman shoves down Tanner Fleck, or was that Cole Hunter? That is indeed Cole Hunter. Now the hands are working tonight, and the shot doesn't come from Zach Mackay. Mackay will circle back, go around and turn back. I'll go down to Curtis McKinley. McKinley's going to work around and cut up right into the slot, turned back by Curtis Gullickson. Puck chipped out, and we've got 3:20 to go in this second period of play between the Bisons and the Ice, tied at 2 apiece. Curtis McKinley with the puck. I smell a strong cinnamon smell in the rink. That's an odd smell to smell, but hey, I'll take it. I like the smell of cinnamon. As, hey, you know, that's how much is happening on this 5-on-5 play, as it's just battle of neutral zone, offensive zone, but nothing happening towards the net. Dawson Adamanchuk back the other way, gets it off the stick of Tanner Fleck. And it's Tegan Pashnuk battling Fleck again. We battle along the boards, nothing towards the net so far. Now it comes towards the net. Adamanchuk fires the shot, but it's blocked. Shot goes, and Tegan Pashnuk leaves the pressure, and Scott Thackeray sees it go down to Noah Cook, who's got a step on Landon Johnson. Johnson takes Cook, and somehow this period flew on by a lot faster than that first period. A very good sign indeed for both teams, as they want to get this one as close to the final buzzer as they can, either tied or up a goal. Up 3 wouldn't hurt for either team. Austin Pryor around the boards. 2:08 to go in this second. Landon Johnson off the boards to Quinn Johnson. Now back to Landon. Landon will go up to Justin McKinley. It's fired in and on the glove of Austin Pryor, who knocked it down and left it there for Landon Johnson. Johnson sees it tipped off the stick. Jean-Guy Beauvert back out there after that hit from Carson Leggett. It's turned back by Justin McKinley. McKinley down. Bartman there. Bartman alleviates the pressure, and Colton Buckta chips it in the neutral zone. Quinn Johnson chases after it. A good, fast-paced period here for the Cold Lake Ice and Wainwright Bisons. The Bisons, though, with the 2 markers to even this game. Cold Lake's not had as many glorious chances on net as they did in that first. Here's a shot. Austin Pryor the save. Good chance for the Cold Lake Ice there. Get a rebound. Austin Pryor was able to swallow it up. We'll have the puck toss here in Cold Lake. That's one of the biggest attractions for the young fans. And tonight you can tell it's a Wednesday night game by the crowd gathered there. 8:18 to go in this second period. 2-2. Deuce is wild. Second period and a 2-2 score. Jean-Guy Beauvert waved out. Colton Buckta will take the face-off draw. I once asked Colton Buckta if he'd 1v1 me in the face-off dot. He said he'd take me easily, and I don't oppose that at all. Chandler Klein back the other way. And it's Tegan Pashnuk who will have to come up with the puck. Colton Buckta there, and now the hits keep coming. Kuflick will take on Valier, and he takes him out, and puck bobbles out. Scott Thackeray's got a chance, whacking away. Austin Pryor the save. Valier around the boards to himself. And it will be turned over to Jonah Henderson. Fires the shot, Austin Pryor the save. And just like that, we've got 40.5 seconds to go in this second period between the Ice and the Bisons. 89 of you guys tuning in coast to coast here in Canada and in the United States, and of course around the world. On Dolynny TV, it's Game 4 between the Wainwright Bisons and the Cold Lake Ice. Do or die for the Ice. They must win this one to keep the series alive. It is a 3-0 series lead for the Wainwright Bisons. Not only do they have to win to keep it alive, if they lose, it's a clean sweep in the second round. Well, that hurts. The Bisons are riding a 33-game win streak. Jonah Henderson battles it into the corner. Bryce Schultheis there for the Ice. Henderson will turn it back, and Schultheis has it again. A couple of 21-year-olds could be playing their last games. Jean-Guy Beauvert, Bryce Schultheis, Brandon Brockhoff, and I believe I'm missing someone. Don't know the birthdays too well. They're just the boys. That's all that matters to me most of the time. It's fired up. Cut off by Denny Cantel. Turned around, Dawson Adamanchuk blows the tires of Cantel. Puck played, and Tanner Fleck up over top of the pads of Nelson Schiller. The Bisons lead 3-2. That one was surgical by the Cold Lake Ice. Just kidding, the Wainwright Bisons. Don't know why I keep saying the reverse of everything that's true tonight. Having a tough one there, but nonetheless, we continue along. 8 seconds to go. A crushing goal by the Cold Lake Ice. Give up 3 in the second period, but also give up 1 with less than 10 seconds to go in the period. Henderson versus Fletcher. Fletcher wins it back. Now Curtis McKinley retreats behind his own net to kill off this period. 2 seconds to go, 1 second to go. We are done the second in Cold Lake. 3-2 for the Wainwright Bisons. The Cold Lake Ice head off the ice frustrated. 25-20 the shots for the Bisons. Now that's what you got to count, is the Bisons had, I believe, 13 shots after the first period played. They now have 25. Cold Lake had 17. They now have only 20. A tough period indeed. 20 or 15 minutes to regroup and get it done if they can. I'm Tyson Dolynny, joining live in Cold Lake here at Imperial Place. We'll catch you after this intermission, about 2 to 3 minutes before we start the second or third period. See if we have a surprise visit again. Anyhow, a 3-2 lead for the Wainwright Bisons after 2 periods play here on Dolynny TV. We'll catch in about 12 minutes. Lake City Coach offers oilfield charters for your employees. They will arrive safely and on time, whether you're looking for a one-time or a regular route. Private charters also available. Want to arrive completely relaxed, stress-free, and enjoy the comforts of modern coach travel? Giant windows and spacious, comfortable seats. Sit back and watch a DVD. Call today, 780-573-0820. Royal LePage, Canada's real estate company, serving Cold Lake, Bonnyville, and area. Proudly supporting the Cold Lake Ice. Play hard! To the Cold Lake Ice from your friends at OSM. We think the community is behind us in saying thank you. Thank you for rescuing us all from the endless depths of Netflix, for giving us a reason to get rowdy when it's minus 30, and for an excuse to delay spring cleaning for yet another round of playoffs. We owe you one. You've given our whole community something to cheer about. Go Ice Go! GNC DJ Services is now booking into 2019 and 2020 for your special day. Check them out on Facebook or call 780-545-3441 to find out how they can make your special moment last a lifetime. Lake City Coach offers oilfield charters for your employees. They will arrive safely and on time, whether you're looking for a one-time or a regular route. Private charters also available. Want to arrive completely relaxed, stress-free, and enjoy the comforts of modern coach travel? Giant windows and spacious, comfortable seats. Sit back and watch a DVD. Call today, 780-573-0820. Royal LePage, Canada's real estate company, serving Cold Lake, Bonnyville, and area. Proudly supporting the Cold Lake Ice. Play hard! To the Cold Lake Ice from your friends at OSM. We think the community is behind us in saying thank you. Thank you for rescuing us all from the endless depths of Netflix, for giving us a reason to get rowdy when it's minus 30, and for an excuse to delay spring cleaning for yet another round of playoffs. We owe you one. You've given our whole community something to cheer about. Go Ice Go! GNC DJ Services is now booking into 2019 and 2020 for your special day. Check them out on Facebook or call 780-545-3441 to find out how they can make your special moment last a lifetime. Lake City Coach offers oil-filled charters for your employees. They will arrive safely and on time, whether you're looking for a one-time or a regular route. Private charters also available. Want to arrive completely relaxed, stress-free, and enjoy the comforts of modern coach travel? Giant windows and spacious, comfortable seats. Sit back and watch a DVD. Call today 780-573-0820. Royal LePage, Canada's real estate company, serving Cold Lake, Bonnyville, and area. Proudly supporting the Cold Lake Ice. Play hard! To the Cold Lake Ice from your friends at OSAM. We think the community is behind us in saying thank you. Thank you for rescuing us all from the endless depths of Netflix, for giving us a reason to get rowdy when it's minus 30, and for an excuse to delay spring cleaning for yet another round of playoffs. We owe you one. You've given our whole community something to cheer about. Go Ice Go! GNC DJ Services is now booking into 2019 and 2020 for your special day. Check them out on Facebook or call 780-545-3441 to find out how they can make your special moment last a lifetime. Lake City Coach offers oil-filled charters for your employees. They will arrive safely and on time, whether you're looking for a one-time or a regular route. Private charters also available. Want to arrive completely relaxed, stress-free, and enjoy the comforts of modern coach travel? Giant windows and spacious, comfortable seats. Sit back and watch a DVD. Call today 780-573-0820. Royal LePage, Canada's real estate company, serving Cold Lake, Bonnyville, and area. Proudly supporting the Cold Lake Ice. Play hard! To the Cold Lake Ice from your friends at OSAM. We think the community is behind us in saying thank you. Thank you for rescuing us all from the endless depths of Netflix, for giving us a reason to get rowdy when it's minus 30, and for an excuse to delay spring cleaning for yet another round of playoffs. We owe you one. You've given our whole community something to cheer about. Go Ice Go! GNC DJ Services is now booking into 2019 and 2020 for your special day. Check them out on Facebook or call 780-545-3441 to find out how they can make your special moment last a lifetime. Lake City Coach offers oil-filled charters for your employees. They will arrive safely and on time, whether you're looking for a one-time or a regular route. Private charters also available. Want to arrive completely relaxed, stress-free, and enjoy the comforts of modern coach travel? Giant windows and spacious, comfortable seats. Sit back and watch a DVD. Call today 780-573-0820. Royal LePage, Canada's real estate company, serving Cold Lake, Bonnyville, and area. Proudly supporting the Cold Lake Ice. Play hard! To the Cold Lake Ice from your friends at OSAM. We think the community is behind us in saying thank you. Thank you for rescuing us all from the endless depths of Netflix, for giving us a reason to get rowdy when it's minus 30, and for an excuse to delay spring cleaning for yet another round of playoffs. We owe you one. You've given our whole community something to cheer about. Go Ice Go! GNC DJ Services is now booking into 2019 and 2020 for your special day. Check them out on Facebook or call 780-545-3441 to find out how they can make your special moment last a lifetime. Lake City Coach offers oil-filled charters for your employees. They will arrive safely and on time, whether you're looking for a one-time or a regular route. Private charters also available. Want to arrive completely relaxed, stress-free, and enjoy the comforts of modern coach travel? Giant windows and spacious, comfortable seats. Sit back and watch a DVD. Call today 780-573-0820. Royal LePage, Canada's real estate company, serving Cold Lake, Bonnyville, and area. Proudly supporting the Cold Lake Ice, play hard! To the Cold Lake Ice from your friends at OSAM, we think the community is behind us in saying thank you. Thank you for rescuing us all from the endless depths of Netflix, for giving us a reason to get rowdy when it's minus 30, and for an excuse to delay spring cleaning for yet another round of playoffs. We owe you one. You've given our whole community something to cheer about. Go Ice Go! GNC DJ Services is now booking into 2019 and 2020 for your special day. Check them out on Facebook or call 780-545-3441 to find out how they can make your special moment last a lifetime. Lake City Coach offers oilfield charters for your employees. They will arrive safely and on time, whether you're looking for a one-time or a regular route. Private charters also available. Want to arrive completely relaxed, stress-free, and enjoy the comforts of modern coach travel? Giant windows and spacious, comfortable seats. Sit back and watch a DVD. Call today 780-573-0820. Royal LePage, Canada's real estate company, serving Cold Lake, Bonnyville, and area. Proudly supporting the Cold Lake Ice, play hard! To the Cold Lake Ice from your friends at OSAM, we think the community is behind us in saying thank you. Thank you for rescuing us all from the endless depths of Netflix, for giving us a reason to get rowdy when it's minus 30, and for an excuse to delay spring cleaning for yet another round of playoffs. We owe you one. You've given our whole community something to cheer about. Go Ice Go! GNC DJ Services is now booking into 2019 and 2020 for your special day. Check them out on Facebook or call 780-545-3441 to find out how they can make your special moment last a lifetime. Lake City Coach offers oilfield charters for your employees. They will arrive safely and on time, whether you're looking for a one-time or a regular route. Private charters also available. Want to arrive completely relaxed, stress-free, and enjoy the comforts of modern coach travel? Giant windows and spacious, comfortable seats. Sit back and watch a DVD. Call today 780-573-0820. Royal LePage, Canada's real estate company, serving Cold Lake, Bonnyville, and area. Proudly supporting the Cold Lake Ice, play hard! To the Cold Lake Ice from your friends at OSAM, we think the community is behind us in saying thank you. Thank you for rescuing us all from the endless depths of Netflix, for giving us a reason to get rowdy when it's minus 30, and for an excuse to delay spring cleaning for yet another round of playoffs. We owe you one. You've given our whole community something to cheer about. Go Ice Go! GNC DJ Services is now booking into 2019 and 2020 for your special day. Check them out on Facebook or call 780-545-3441 to find out how they can make your special moment last a lifetime. Lake City Coach offers oilfield charters for your employees. They will arrive safely and on time, whether you're looking for a one-time or a regular route. Private charters also available. Want to arrive completely relaxed, stress-free, and enjoy the comforts of modern coach travel? Giant windows and spacious, comfortable seats. Sit back and watch a DVD. Call today 780-573-0820. Royal LePage, Canada's real estate company, serving Cold Lake, Bonnyville, and area. Proudly supporting the Cold Lake Ice, play hard! To the Cold Lake Ice from your friends at OSAM, we think the community is behind us in saying thank you. Thank you for rescuing us all from the endless depths of Netflix, for giving us a reason to get rowdy when it's minus 30, and for an excuse to delay spring cleaning for yet another round of playoffs. We owe you one. You've given our whole community something to cheer about. Go Ice Go! GNC DJ Services is now booking into 2019 and 2020 for your special day. Check them out on Facebook or call 780-545-3441 to find out how they can make your special moment last a lifetime. Lake City Coach offers oilfield charters for your employees. They will arrive safely and on time, whether you're looking for a one-time or a regular route. Private charters also available. Want to arrive completely relaxed, stress-free, and enjoy the comforts of modern coach travel? Giant windows and spacious, comfortable seats. Sit back and watch a DVD. Call today 780-573-0820. Royal LePage, Canada's real estate company, serving Cold Lake, Bonnyville, and area. Proudly supporting the Cold Lake Ice. Play hard! To the Cold Lake Ice from your friends at OSM. We think the community is behind us in saying thank you. Thank you for rescuing us all from the endless depths of Netflix, for giving us a reason to get rowdy when it's minus 30, and for an excuse to delay spring cleaning for yet another round of playoffs. We owe you one. You've given our whole community something to cheer about. Go Ice Go! GNC DJ Services is now booking into 2019 and 2020 for your special day. Check them out on Facebook or call 780-545-3441 to find out how they can make your special moment last a lifetime. Lake City Coach offers oilfield charters for your employees. They will arrive safely and on time, whether you're looking for a one-time or a regular route. Private charters also available. Want to arrive completely relaxed, stress-free, and enjoy the comforts of modern coach travel? Giant windows and spacious, comfortable seats. Sit back and watch a DVD. Call today 780-573-0820. Royal LePage, Canada's real estate company, serving Cold Lake, Bonnyville, and area. Proudly supporting the Cold Lake Ice. Play hard! To the Cold Lake Ice from your friends at OSM. We think the community is behind us in saying thank you. Thank you for rescuing us all from the endless depths of Netflix, for giving us a reason to get rowdy when it's minus 30, and for an excuse to delay spring cleaning for yet another round of playoffs. We owe you one. You've given our whole community something to cheer about. Go Ice Go! GNC DJ Services is now booking into 2019 and 2020 for your special day. Check them out on Facebook or call 780-545-3441 to find out how they can make your special moment last a lifetime. Lake City Coach offers oilfield charters for your employees. They will arrive safely and on time, whether you're looking for a one-time or a regular route. Private charters also available. Want to arrive completely relaxed, stress-free, and enjoy the comforts of modern coach travel? Giant windows and spacious, comfortable seats. Sit back and watch a DVD. Call today 780-573-0820. Royal LePage, Canada's real estate company, serving Cold Lake, Bonnyville, and area. Proudly supporting the Cold Lake Ice. Play hard! To the Cold Lake Ice from your friends at OSM. We think the community is behind us in saying thank you. Thank you for rescuing us all from the endless depths of Netflix, for giving us a reason to get rowdy when it's minus 30, and for an excuse to delay spring cleaning for yet another round of playoffs. We owe you one. You've given our whole community something to cheer about. Go Ice Go! GNC DJ Services is now booking into 2019 and 2020 for your special day. Check them out on Facebook or call 780-545-3441 to find out how they can make your special moment last a lifetime.
And there we go, live back at Imperial Place. I'm Tyson Dolynny, joining you alongside 4 minutes and 25 seconds out from the start of the second period. Isn't that kind of night? How about this? Two guys have gone toe-to-toe in the goal-scoring department for both teams. Jonah Henderson has 2 for the Cold Lake Ice. Chandler Klein has 2 for the Wainwright Bisons. You see on the scoreboard, there's 3 in the goal tally for the Wainwright Bisons, which holds that 1-goal edge over the Cold Lake Ice after the second period. That came on a backdoor cross-feed tap from Tanner Fleck, who just tucked it up over top of the pads of Nelson Sheeler. And, well, that holds up as the marker. I mean, how couldn't of it? 8.6 seconds to go in the second period when that puck crossed the line. And here, now you have it. 3 minutes and 34 seconds to go before the last 20 minutes decides the fate of the Cold Lake Ice for the 2018 NEAJBHL playoffs. We'll catch you back in about 2 minutes time when the Cold Lake Ice hit the ice for what could be the final time, or what could be the last period before overtime? We'll find out. Here on Dolynny TV, I'm Tyson Dolynny, tuning in live from Imperial Place. Game 4 between the Wainwright Bisons and Cold Lake Ice. Bisons lead the series 3-0. We'll catch you in a few seconds. Lake City Coach offers oilfield charters for your employees. They will arrive safely and on time, whether you're looking for a one-time or a regular route. Private charters also available. Want to arrive completely relaxed, stress-free, and enjoy the comforts of modern coach travel? Giant windows and spacious, comfortable seats. Sit back and watch a DVD. Call today, 780-573-0820. Royal LePage, Canada's real estate company, serving Cold Lake, Bonnyville, and area. Proudly supporting the Cold Lake Ice. Play hard! To the Cold Lake Ice from your friends at OSM. We think the community is behind us in saying thank you. Thank you for rescuing us all from the endless depths of Netflix, for giving us a reason to get rowdy when it's minus 30, and for an excuse to delay spring cleaning for yet another round of playoffs. We owe you one. You've given our whole community something to cheer about. Go Ice Go! GNC DJ Services is now booking into 2019 and 2020 for your special day. Check them out on Facebook or call 780-545-3441 to find out how they can make your special moment last a lifetime. Lake City Coach offers oilfield charters for your employees. They will arrive safely and on time, whether you're looking for a one-time or a regular route. Private charters also available. Want to arrive completely relaxed, stress-free, and enjoy the comforts of modern coach travel? Giant windows and spacious, comfortable seats. Sit back and watch a DVD. Call today, 780-573-0820. Royal LePage, Canada's real estate company, serving Cold Lake, Bonnyville, and area. Proud. As I said so famously pre-game, quoting an SNL sketch from earlier in this hockey season, let's do that hockey thing. 54 seconds before we can. Here at Imperial Place in Cold Lake, I'm Tyson Dolynny, joining you alongside Nelson Sheeler, up from the gate, and the Cold Lake Ice are back on the rink to get going in this third period. The fans gathered, well, they're here to try and cheer their boys on to a huge comeback. At this rate, I had one gentleman come up to me in the intermission and say at 8.6 seconds left in the second period, we saw the series clincher. Now, being in the position I'm in, and of course loving junior B hockey as much as I love junior B hockey, and not wanting it to be over for my season yet, I'm hoping he's wrong. 20 minutes to go in this third period. What do we have in store? Let's find out. It's going to be the Jonah Henderson line with Scott Thackeray and Stephen Kufflick. It used to be called the Kufflick line is what I was handing it off as, but you know what? Tonight it's all been Henderson, and we'll see what he can do for the Ice here. Face off against Tanner Fleck. Austin Pryor's not quite ready, now he is. Referee circles around, and here comes the drop of the puck. The third period underway at Imperial Place. Keenan Scott with the puck, hot start for the Bisons as they're up into the offensive zone. Here's Tanner Fleck, he's got a man. Dawson Adamanchuk can't get it done. All of a sudden you see a big Bisons attack shot by Keenan Scott across, misses the net. Scott Thackeray chips it up, and Stephen Kufflick tried to go the other way, couldn't get it going. Now the Bisons chip it back into the offensive zone and left there for Nelson Sheeler. Sheeler across to Cole Greenwood. Greenwood will go to Thackeray, and it's cut off. Austin Power up the boards. He'll go. Keenan Scott. Curtis McKinley back to Scott. Bounces off him, and Kufflick takes a man, but doesn't come up with the puck. Zach Mackay across to Dawson Adamanchuk. Adamanchuk in, cuts around Greenwood, can't get past. Tanner Fleck, however, picks it up behind his own net, and now it's a battle for the Bisons and the Ice along the far side wall in the offensive zone for the Bisons. Zach Mackay comes up with the puck, and again, turned back. Jonah Henderson, however, flips it up over the play.
It's time now to make the draw of our Looney stick. Let's see what we get here. Number 125.
Jean-Guy Beauvert against Cole Ackroyd in the face-off top. That was actually Chandler Klein losing that face-off. And Klein comes right up with the puck. And Klein will battle against Anson Smith, and that will be chipped out by Colton Buckta. Puck played down the ice, and now Colby Scott cuts in. Scott in, fires up over top of the net. Starting back the other way is the Cold Lake Ice as they'll get it across to Anson Smith. Smith will dump it in through the neutrals. Jean-Guy Beauvert, Colton Buckta there. Jean-Guy drags, scores! Another snipe for Jean-Guy Beauvert, and we are tied in Cold Lake. 3-3 with 18:25 to play. 3-3 with 18:25 to play in the third period.
Honestly, I'd like them to take it. And then when the playwright, I want to do another game.
As here we go. We'll update the score. One of the fans talking it over with me, giving me the update from his perspective. The same fan that said we saw the series clincher. Either way, it's a 3-3 game, and now things just got interesting. Jean-Guy Beauvert, second game in a row, an absolute snipe show to get a goal. We missed his first one. Well, we got this one tonight, and he said he doesn't get many like it. Well, he got another.
Time of the goal, 18:25.
18:09. And Jean-Guy Beauvert gets that puck unassisted, snipes it home on Austin Pryor with the cross-crease threat in Colton Buckta backdoor. He didn't use them, but it used enough effectiveness to get the goal. Now Austin Power chips it around the boards to Bray Howitt. Howitt and the ice off to a hot start, getting one in this period. The chances of going another one, well, they just increased. The shot off of Pryor. Don't know where it hit, don't know where it bounced, but it stayed in play. Blake Fletcher loses the puck to Connor Landry, and the Ice seem to have that extra pep in their step coming into this third period. As I said, they needed to regroup in the locker room in the second intermission. That's exactly what they did. The Ice battling off the Bisons. As it's chipped around to Curtis Gullickson. Gullickson had a very hard-working shift in that second period, a very good effort by that line in that second period of play. Connor Landry back to Cole Greenwood. Getting confused a little bit as getting a little over too excited. Scott Thackeray back the other way. He's gonna back dish. Jonah Henderson stopped by Austin Pryor. Didn't look like that pass was going anywhere, and Jonah Henderson caught up to it, backhanded it, but it's back the other way for the Bisons. They're across into the zone of the Cold Lake Ice. Austin Power turns it back. Scott Thackeray back the other way for the Cold Lake Ice, fires it down. No icing on that play. It'll be around to Stephen Kuflick, who fires the shot, tipped by Henderson, up into the belly of Austin Pryor. 16:55 to go. I could use a dose of reality shot right here. We're in for a crazy finish. 16:55 to go. A 3-3 game between the Ice and the Bisons. On the line, a 33 game winning streak for the Bisons if they lose this one tonight. Do you believe it? Well, hardest part for me to believe is a 33 game win streak, not the fact that they could lose it tonight. Because they could have lost it at any point of this ride they've been on for the past 33 games. Jake Bartman works it up. He's stopped there. Scott Thackeray battles Tanner Fleck, and it's turned to Tegan Pashnook. And the Cold Lake Ice are up out of their zone. Stephen Kuflick fires it in. Jonah Henderson's line still out there. Battled around. Dawson Valier to Joel Gagnon. Gagnon gives himself some room. I thought he was going to give and go, but he gives himself some room. He's still skating with it. He'll turn it back now on to Manchuk. Poke check there, and it's turned back to Quinn Johnson. Johnson for the Bisons sees it picked off in the neutral zone. And Bryce Schulteis doing everything he can to battle off Zach Mackay. And indeed he did. Got it deep, and now Noah Cook fans on the shot. A solid chance for Adam Manchuk. He's got to beat Denny Cantel. Cantel takes him outside, inside, battles him off the puck, but he sets up alongside the half wall. The shot in, misses the net. Quinn Johnson cuts it off along the boards. He'll rim it around. And now Adam Manchuk again with another chance to pick it up. He's battled off by Brokov, the much bigger Brokov. And it's out. Brokov's got his family in attendance after a hockey practice to get in what could be his final game of his Junior B career
which has seen him play in a couple of locations. This shot on by Feehan, trying to tuck it top corner, short side, did not go. Puck played, and Austin Power cuts it off. He'll risk the shot into the glove of Austin Pryor, and there we go. I finally have a second to breathe. 15-11 to go in this third period. Like I said, it just got good. Face off to the right of Austin Pryor. Jean-Guy Beauvert draws in. He's been sharp, absolutely deadly, lethal in the face-off dot, but that one, a miscommunicated face-off. Beauvert back to play it. Ackroyd gets a weak shot off. Taken out is Cole Ackroyd. Or was that, nope, pardon me, count the men on the ice. That was Tanner Fleck. And Fleck is down in Austin Power going to the box in this 3-3 game. If you're down about 4-2, that's a play you normally see with, what, 2 minutes to go? But instead, it's a play in an even game with 15:01. And actually, yes, indeed, it was Ackroyd. So Fleck had peeled off for the change, and Cole Ackroyd was out there. So in any event, Ackroyd's up off the ice. He's under a lot of help. And it's good for him to get to the bench, and we resume play shortly. Scary moment there. You guys having a little bit of fun with my quote. I finally have a second to breathe in that chat there. Well, you know, when I get going, I forget to breathe sometimes. It is a scary second. And now the refs will talk it over with captains Curtis McKinley and Colton Buckta. And right now we wait to see how good this one's going to get. It's been interesting. Without a doubt, the Ice held a 2-0 lead. The Bisons came back, took it up 3-2. The Ice tied up 3-3. And now if you want to throw the camera on that scoreboard for a brief second, the Ice get the punishment that fits the crime, a 5-minute major to Austin Power, I imagine, for kneeing at 15:01, and this is the penalty that could sink the ship. And it appears that Austin Power is also out of the game. Power's ushered down the tunnel. And just like that, the season flips on its head once again in the dying period of Game 4 in a 3-0 Bisons lead. Chandler Klein, Mitchell Koskis, and Tanner Fleck. You imagine you're going to see all kinds of looks on this power play for the Bisons. As they get one, they get two. Well, they're going to throw everybody out there and have a little bit of fun with it. That is the way of Coach Adam Huxley. Shot in, blocked in front, gutsy block by Jake Bartman. Can't do too many of that on the back end if you're the defenseman of the Cold Lake Ice, because you got to stay up. Shot on net, blocked in front, scramble for it, everybody battling. Koskis in there, so is Chandler Klein, and it goes out of the zone. Half a minute killed out of this 5-minute major, so we're about a 10th of the way through. Puck turned back from behind his own net by Curtis McKinley, and the puck will come to the stick of Chandler Klein, who will take it up through the neutral, skate in. Klein's going to solo effort this before turning back to the point. Keenan Scott's got Curtis McKinley open. He'll go back to Scott. Scott's got the shot. He'll pass off to Fleck. Now the shot. Stopped by Sheeler with a man crashing in front. 14 minutes on the dot, a minute of the 5-minute major killed. A fifth of the way through it. That's the positive news for the Cold Lake Ice. The not so positive news, they've still got 80% to go. Adam Anchuk will hit up the point for the Bisons. It's up front. Blake Fletcher, Zach Mackay, and Kobe Scott with Valier on the other point. Fletcher's waved out, so it's Scott. Scott loses that one handily to Stephen Kuflick. Puck comes out of the zone. Sometimes the danger of having a forward at the blue line, because they're not too spatially aware of where that blue line is, and that costs the Bisons a chance to set up, but they've got plenty of time. 3:43 left in the penalty to Austin Power, who got a 5-minute major for kneeing and a game misconduct. Valier fires it across to Adam Anchuk. They're just playing pitch and catch in the neutral zone, trying to get things going. It's fired up to Zach Mackay. Zach Mackay in, waits. He's got all kinds of time. as everybody's giving them the lane to pass and shoot, and no go through the slot there for the Bisons. Puck comes around to Zach Mackay. Mackay turns back to Adamanchuk, who goes cross blue line to Valier. Valier fires the shot, tip in front. Fletcher got it down, but stopped by Sheeler once again. Mackay taken out. Kufflick battling there, but Mackay, the veteran, stays on it. This one fired off and out of the zone, so a lucky bounce for the Cold Lake Ice to get that one out. And we will continue on. Adamanchuk in on goal, backdoor tap goal by Zach Mackay. It's the play the Bisons always play. 2:46 to go in the penalty to Austin Power. It's a 4-3 Bisons lead. Honestly, I didn't even have to look. If I seen that rush coming and Zach Mackay crashing on the other wing, tick, tack, bang, back in the net. 4-3 for the Bisons. The penalty to Power, well, they got about halfway through the kill before it cost them. So now, we play that game again. Is that the series clincher, or will we see something else out of the Cold Lake Ice once again? Curtis McKinley turns it around. We've got 2:38 in the penalty to Power. It's down the ice. Standing at the opposing blue line was Mitchell Koskis. Just trying to get it behind, get that 2-goal lead, and bury this game.
Wainwright's fourth goal.
Keenan Scott the other way. He will go down the ice and flick off to Chandler Klein.
And number 9, Blake Fletcher.
Adamanchuk and Blake Fletcher get the assists. Puck played to the point, and now Keenan Scott and McKinley go down. Sheeler out to play it. He's way out of the net. Thankfully, that would have been goalie interference if he would have gotten tangled up. McKinley the burst shot through traffic. Koskis saw it go on by. Now Fleck back to the point. He miscommunicates with Scott, but that works out as they keep it in for a brief second. Puck played to Thackeray. Thackeray's going to battle it out and up the ice, but not out of the zone. Bison set up the attack again. Fleck fans on the one-timer. Thackeray, chance to get it out. He does on the second effort. Good opportunity to get it out, and he did. 1:39 to go in this third period of play. The Bisons now lead 4-3. Forgot to update the scoreboard. It doesn't auto-update. Tyson got to remind himself of that. Chance for the Bisons goes by wide. A 4-3 lead for the Wainwright Bisons. Kobe Scott plays it down to Zach Mackay, who already has a power play goal on this 5-minute major. The penalty would expire if the Bisons score again. That's the reprieve for the Cold Lake Ice, if there is any, and another goal for the Bisons. Puck played back to the point, but out of the zone. 11:03 to go. 1 minute stands in the 5-minute major. Only one goal so far. Adamanchuk in the attack. Shot on Sheeler, the save. Puck played into the corner. Kobe Scott looking for it. Turning it back to Zach Mackay. Mackay turns it back to the point. Dawson Valier across to Adamanchuk. Now down to Kobe Scott. 10:39 to go. 36 seconds to go in the penalty. Puck's just going around. Now they'll look that backdoor tip play again. Couldn't get it going. Adamanchuk goes across to Zach Mackay. He's going to blast the shot through traffic. Hits Noah Cook. 19 seconds to go in the penalty. They have come so close, giving up only one and still being in the game. Shot on. Misses the net. It'll come out to the near sideboard. Zach Mackay to Adamanchuk. Adamanchuk goes to Dawson Valier. Valier into the slot. Jean-Guy Beauvert signals that the penalty is expiring. And Anson Smith sees it go off the board, off of Sheeler. And Noah Cook has it rotating. Anson Smith sees it go by on him through the middle of the ice. Puck turned around, and the Bisons will fire it out of their own zone. Jake Bartman, after the penalty expired, he had 2 crucial blocks. This one's going to go off, and it will be an icing, but the Ice have fresh troops out there, so potentially a safe play for the Cold Lake Ice on that icing. 9:36 to go. 4-3 the Bisons lead, and it has been a great game so far. You thought that 8-6 game was something. There hasn't been a 3-goal lead. There's been a 2-goal lead once. Henderson loses the face-off, puck to Flex, up over top of Sheeler. I thought it was going opposite corner, but it went the other way. Chandler Klein being battled off the puck by Henderson. He gets it down low to Hunter. Hunter will go to Kobe Scott, and Greenwood picks it up along the near board.
Puck played back, and now Anson Smith goes to Buckta. Buckta fires it in, and it bounces right to Smith, but he can't jump on the opportunity. Puck back the other way. Henderson's being paired with whoever can create offense, it looks like. Shot fired over top of the net, and it's turned around to Jake Bartman. And he'll go up to Anson Smith, who's got a chance to pass it across. Colton Buckta sees it picked off there, but he'll turn back to pick it up. The Bisons, however, steal it from him. Hunter onto the stick of Kobe Scott. The shot hits Bartman in the head, and it's a block shot either way you want to back it up. Colton Buckta back the other way with Anson Smith once again across and off the skate. The Bison's doing a good job of blocking the pass across slot. Kobe Scott, Chandler Klein. Klein sees it go on by Nelson Sheeler. Shot back door. Stopped by the side of the net. Now Landon Johnson risks the shot. Stopped in front. Henderson fires it down, and it'll bounce all the way down the ice. No icing there. They call it they had too much time to play it or something. Puck off the boards. And they're trying to get the go ice go chant going here. Crowd's a little bit too spread out for that maybe, but we'll find out as you can hear it starting to remnate around the boards. Zach Mackay to Joel Gagnon. Gagnon fires the shot into the glove of Sheeler. 7:51 to go. We've got the media timeout. I'm going to sit down, try and recover some from that hot start to the third period. The Ice had to get the evening goal. And then the 5-minute major to Austin Power, who I don't imagine will be too happy in the locker room post-game. Either way, we've crossed the 2-hour game stream mark, and we've had a pretty productive one so far. As it's a 4-3 lead for the Bisons, who lead the series 3-0, looking to close it out tonight against Cold Lake. Take a breath, sit back, relax. There's the whistle, stand up, get going. Face off to the left to Nelson Sheeler. What do we got coming up? Well, you tell me, because your guess is as good as mine. Connor Landry in the face-off dot, wins it back. It's Blake Fletcher who fought it there. Fletcher across, Howitt sees it go by him. Down the ice, and now Nelson Sheeler. Sheeler will play it, reverse it to Noah Cook. Cook off the boards, but it's off of Hunter. Hunter doing yeoman's work in the offensive zone, keeping the forecheck pressure up. Jake Bartman up the ice, sees it go by Bray Howitt. And now Joel Gagnon, just with time to kill. Literally time to kill, that's all the Bisons have. If they want to hold on to this one goal lead. Connor Landry in back to Bray Howitt. It's deflected across and out of the zone. Jake Bartman fires it down. You now see Stephen Kufflick up over the boards for the Cold Lake Ice. Tip in front. Kufflick came 2 feet within striking the bar. The Bisons looking to get out of their own zone. It's crossed into the slot. Connor Landry goes to take the slapper. Now it's going to be Jake Bartman taking the slap shot. Turn, tip, and up over top of the net into the near side corner. Battle there. Cole Greenwood stepped around, and Jake Bartman has to battle. He'll see Greenwood right there. Greenwood's going to turn it back the other way, and he's got Stephen Kufflick with him. Bray Howitt's going to step into a slap shot. Tip in front. Kufflick into the glove of Pryor. 2 seconds. Could have changed that whole play. Heck, you know what? 2 seconds is too much time. A split second. Kufflick gets the stick there in the right second. Bing bang, back of the net. 6:34 to go in this third period of play. If you have somebody who thinks, oh man, I should be at that game or I should be watching, tell them right now they need to watch how it finishes up. Kufflick can't get it into a perfect prime rebound position. The Ice, 2 chances all of a sudden in the past 20 seconds. Tipped in, Jonah Henderson onside. He's got to chase down Curtis McKinley, the captain. He'll be along the boards. Denny Quintel cuts it off. He's got Tegan Pashnik, but they'll just throw it towards the net. Jonah Henderson, wide of the net. Now back door, and it's scramble in the crease. Thackeray there chips it to the near far side corner. And Keenan Scott will retrieve it. Zach Mackay sees it go to Tegan Pashnik. He'll play it off a stanchion. Austin Pryor trying to play it. Scott Thackeray poke checked. Adam Anchuk's got a chance to work it out. He does. Denny Quintel does everything he can to keep it in.
Glove down by Austin Pryor, who will play it to Curtis McKinley. McKinley now behind his own net with 5:39 to go. Can't exactly wait on the puck too much, as they've still got to try and get that second goal to the Bisons to maybe put this one to bed late. But hey, we've seen the St. Paul Canadians down too late, but Zach Mackay now with a chance. Mackay shoots off the pads of Sheeler, who just stood his ground, kind of looked at Mackay like, what he got? Now, Feehan turned back by the glove, but it's going to be a glove pass. We break the 100 mark for the first time tonight. Thank you for tuning in to Dolynny TV here live. As we are in the late stages of this third period, the Bisons lead 4-3 as you see on the scoreboard bug. 5:16 to go. Jean-Guy Beauvier loses that face-off, now danced in by the Bisons. Cole Ackroyd, after the knee and call to Austin Power, is back out there. Obviously a big guy who loves to play in the Bisons lineup. He's a gamer. He's back out there trying to finish this one out. Colton Buckta sees that one go by him. Chandler Klein trying to get past Tegan Pashnik. Pashnik gives him a couple for good measure. Now it's getting down to the grinding and greasy stuff, as it's hold up your man that extra half second. Hit him with the stick in the back of the heel that extra time. That kind of stuff will wear down a team's morale trying to get back into it late. But both teams are doing it to one another to try and get an edge. Cole Ackroyd fires the shot. Denny Quintel goes flying into the boards. 4:30 to go in this third period of play. It all rides on Cold Lake Ice getting another goal and getting another one, or maybe two, or whatever it takes to outscore the Bisons by the end of the final whistle to go back to Wainwright tomorrow night, or Friday night, pardon me. Take a second, breathe, relax. 4-3, 4:30 to go. Now the face-off, scrambled, and it will be taken to the point. Cold Lake Ice see it bounce off Keenan Scott, and a high riser over top of Curtis Gullickson. The puck played down, Koskis sees it off the ref, and Denny Quintel will play it back. Koskis cuts it there. Koskis setting up the attack, trying to look for somebody, and Curtis Gullickson now will flip it out, and it will get out of the zone. So the Bisons have to return the attack. It's fired on Sheeler. Sheeler gloves it down and makes the save. Jake Bartman for the Cold Lake Ice works it to Denny Quintel. Quintel will go up and down the boards.
All right, fans,
just like that, it's an icing.
50 tickets, winning ticket tonight. AC 40166. AC 40166. If you have that ticket, you'll have good.
So somebody has just won themselves 1,000. My numbers are way out to lunch tonight, guys. Anyway, I won't talk about 50-50 numbers anymore because obviously I can't get it right. 3:42 to go. Bray Howard takes contact from Joel Gagnon. Bryce Schultheis down to Austin Pryor, and Pryor's going to cut it off there. It's going to scramble. Pryor's out of his net. Everybody down. Pryor sits on the puck, and now we've got the pushing and shoving late. You know you're going to see this the rest of the way home. That's the problem. When I try to say the 50-50, that's the job of a color man in Junior B. And the unfortunate part is I don't have a good color man for this series. Had one in St. Paul for one game. But I'm a solo act this series through. Thankfully, it's only been 4 games. But we're hoping the Cold Lake Ice take it to 5. I'm not going to complain about a solo effort because you know what? Somebody's got to do it at the end of the day. Stephen Kuflick charges in. He's looking for Scott Thackeray. He can't find him, but Tegan Pashnik's firing the shot. It hits trap. Now, Kuflick hits his stick, and it's a scramble. Henderson looking for the hat trick, can't get it in. Now the Bisons get it out. Keenan Scott off the boards. Pashnik's going to fire it right back in. Pryor sees it bounce. And that was a wicked hop, but Pryor was able to handle it just off the pads in time. Puck down the ice the other way. 2:59 to go. We are in the home stretch of what could be the series or what could just be a game. Game 4, the Bisons lead the series 3-0. They lead the game 4-3. Scott Thackeray dancing around Kobe Scott, but not really getting separation. He fires it down. Curtis McKinley chopped it, and he'll leave it there for Keenan Scott. The big guns are going to see a lot of ice time down the stretch for both teams. Jonah Henderson along the boards. Somebody playing Golf Clash in the middle of game 4. Not too sure what's going on there. Stephen Kuflick
Battles it back. And it will be fired down the ice onto Austin Pryor. Now, fired down by Curtis McKinley, a tip by Cole Ackroyd. It's on to Nelson Sheeler, who blows the tire. It goes right in front of the net. Puck onto the stick of Jake Bartman. He fires it across, and he was looking to get that one out in a hurry. He didn't care if it hit a stick or what, it was going off the boards. Bartman with Greenwood on the back end. 1:53 to play in game 4. Mitchell Koskis absolutely bowled over by Cole Greenwood. Shots on net, stopped by Nelson Sheeler. What a save. 1:41 to go. If you're a fan of the boys in blue, take a breath. If you're a fan of the boys in cream, well, bite your nails because we're still in for a finish. I don't know what to say which way, either way. Puck fired around by Denny Cantel. Down the ice, and there's Nelson Sheeler. Sheeler will go to Tegan Pashnik. Pashnik works it up, and Denny Cantel goes down. Puck played in, and covered by Austin Pryor. So I'm just trying to collect my thoughts here with 1:21 to go in this third period. Jonah Henderson, Jean-Guy Beauvert, Colton Bakta. Well, you've got all three of your goals on the ice between Jean-Guy Beauvert and Jonah Henderson, so not a bad move. 4. Cold Lake ice. Take a second, it's a 30-second timeout. Here in game 4. Collect my thoughts like I said. My season, the boys' season, could be over here. A goal in the next 1:21 has something else to say about that though. I don't know. Don't want to curse it either way. Don't want to say too much. I've said a lot. And now it's up to what happens on the ice. The filler, it's not really one of my best strengths, as it's going to be an odd man attack. The Cold Lake Ice, who have pulled the goalie with 1:21 to go. Back to the point, Jean-Guy Beauvert is there. He'll risk the shot. The Bisons just have to send it down the ice. And in on goal, Adam Anchuk off the side of the net, hit the post. Adam Anchuk came that close. Zach Mackay coming in, buried out by the Cold Lake Ice, and now here we go. We're off to the races with 58 seconds to go in this third period. Denny Cantel behind his own net. Cantel will play it across to Adam Anchuk. We'll battle it there. It's down off him and the ice, turn it over again. Henderson's got them offside and Kuflick starts it up. Off the stick, and now a chance for Adam Anchuk once again. He will make no mistake. 5-3 for the Wainwright Bisons. There, maybe the end of it. The Bisons, well, they have 38 seconds to go before capping off a 34-game win streak. And, well, at the same time, advancing to the NEAJBHL finals to face an opponent undetermined. What happens here? I don't know. Either way, it's the end of some careers in the NEAJBHL. Stephen Kuflick, Jean-Guy Beauvert, Bryce Schulteis, Brandon Brockhoff, the 21-year-olds on the ice. Pardon me as I may get emotional about that one. Puck into the Bison zone. 21-year-olds trying to get something going with Jake Bartman on the back end as well. Puck played across Cole Ackroyd, now in on goal. Shot saved by Sheeler. 14 seconds to go. I just got to say, what a classy move by head coach Scott Hood to get the 21-year-olds to get out there and finish off their final game of their NEAJBHL career on the ice for the Cold Lake Ice.
So 5-3 Bisons victory.
All right.
And the third period ends with the buzzer. The Bisons advance to the NEAJBHL playoff final for another year in a row. And for me, that will be the end of the road with Cold Lake Ice. It's been a pleasure for these playoffs to call these games. The first round between the Ice and the Canadians, now the second round between the Ice and the Bisons. Handshakes are next. A tough finish for the Cold Lake Ice, who are in it until the last period. That is, as it comes to an end, the Cold Lake Ice gather around head coach Scott Hood. Hood has not much to say as they line up for the handshakes, and that will do it for me here on Dolynny TV, bringing you Game 4 live as the Bisons advance to the NEAJBHL Finals. I guess what do I got left to say? We'll catch you next season.
Nice. A big round of applause. What a year it's been.
If you really thought I was going to let that audio go unheard, you're mistaken. That's the salute from the crowd, the salute from the players on careers,
all right, it has been a
on
tough
games.
Fight, a tough go. They did the best job they could possibly do. It's been a phenomenal season.
And there's your group of four.
3 stars, but we
Kuplik, Boubert, Schultz, and Brockhoff sent off.
Number 14, Brandon Brockhoff. Number 17, Bryce Schultz. Number 28, Jean-Guy Boubert. And number 29, Stephen Kuplik.
So guys,
these 4 stars are leaving us after this year. It has been a great run. Thank you all. The Cold Lake Ice and the board of directors wants to thank all the sponsors out there, and especially all you fans. Without you, it couldn't happen. Please make sure you like us on Facebook so you can keep up to date with what's going to be happening in the 2018-2019 season.
so okay, I was a little bit choked up there. I had to let the old boys club go off in style. As for my end, I would love to send a heartfelt thanks in what has now capped off year number 6 in the NEAJBHL for me, to the Cold Lake Ice organization for welcoming me back into the fold for this final round of playoffs, and for letting me enjoy moments that, while I know I never forget, it only adds to the story that is. And a great time. Appreciate everything everybody has given, and as I said on Twitter the other day, just so as I didn't forget, to the fans, thank you. To the organization, thank you. To the community members, thank you. To everyone who has tuned in, thank you. To everyone who makes Junior B happen, because Junior B is not a money league, Junior B is not a fans drive it, everybody volunteers. It takes an entire crack staff of fans, volunteers, people donating their time, people giving their time, people giving their homes up to billets, that kind of thing. It's a hard-fought season up here in the NEAJBHL, as across the whole Junior B. I'm a loss for words. There's nothing more to say. I'm Tyson Dolynny. We'll find out sometime April, May, June if we'll catch you in the 2018-2019 season, as I can say, all it has been. As much as you guys say it's a pleasure listening to me, it's been my pleasure. All season, all last year, all throughout 6 years of doing this. You're never certain if you're coming back, as are the boys. Thank you. Thank you so much.